All right, y'all. So my husband wanted this case, but I said, nuh-uh, this one's mine. So make a girl look good on this episode. Do all those cool YouTube things, like, comment, and hype. And most importantly, share, because this one is that good.
Well, if you're good with talking to me, if you can initial beside 1 through 5 and sign down there. What's this signature, please, ma'am?
Sign all these?
Just your initials right here, and then sign those,
Okay.
please. So you said you live at... Who else lives there with you?
Me and my children.
Okay.
And
Does Josh live with you guys as well?
No, he used to live with us.
Okay.
And he has been we were very cordial with each other because see, my car was it's been tearing up and he's been letting me use it. So he's been real cordial about that. So that's why, we've been getting along pretty good.
How long have you guys been separated for?
We're always been off and on. We just, I don't know. We were split up for a while, but we were off and on. I don't know how to say it. We're just kind of like co-parenting. We were doing pretty good at the end.
Okay.
We've had our ups and downs. He's real possessive.
Mm-hmm.
When he's good, but when he's bad, he's bad. That's what I can say because he's a good person.
Okay.
But I needed a vehicle and he's been letting me use it.
Okay. So has he been staying there while you used the vehicle? That way.
He's stayed a couple of times and not many. He just comes over and he's been helping me with my house and stuff because we've been remodeling.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
And he's been putting beds up and stuff like that because my parents have bought the kids some bedroom suits and stuff, and he's been helping.
All right. So, was he there Friday?
Did he come over Friday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, and that's when he first came over.
He didn't spend the night, but he came over. Yeah.
Okay. So he came over Friday, but left Friday night.
Yes. We had a whole bunch of stuff that I was getting out of my house, and him and his coworkers would take it and dump it. He was helping and stuff like that. So.
Okay. What time did he get there on Saturday morning, or during the day, whatever?
Oh, yesterday. Correct.
I
Don't say it.
I understand.
I think it was 2-ish. He had bought grocery for me and the children because the way we do child support's different. I didn't go through the system because we were dating and we've been off and on, and I don't know, I treated him like a husband, I guess. But anyways, he had bought grocery and brought it over.
Okay, so you got there about 2 o'clock or something?
Yeah, 2 something.
All right. What did y'all do after you unloaded the groceries?
Well, we unloaded the grocery and we were just hanging out, and he did buy alcohol and vodka, 2 bottles of vodka. So we just hung out and we put the grocery up, and I was cooking a roast, and I had made mashed potatoes and boiled eggs, and we were just hanging out and stuff. And then I do like alcohol, but I don't beat anybody. But he drinks alcohol also.
Okay.
We were just hanging out at the house, and things trigger him, I guess, when he drinks sometimes. So.
Now, when did you guys start drinking, or did you just kind of drink off and on throughout the day?
Yeah, just drink little by little. Yeah.
How much would you say you had to drink?
Well, let's see. Probably, if you total it up from consuming it from 2 to later, it would probably be maybe 3.5 shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just straight vodka, or?
Vodka and Gatorade. I know that sounds weird.
Well, gotta keep hydration up. All right, so that was from 2 to about 11 that you...
Yeah. Okay.
How much would you say Josh had to drink?
Really, he's a very private person. I don't know. He's a drinker, but I don't know how much he's consumed because it was in a little plastic cup in the bathroom. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. I just know he started getting real violent towards me.
What do you mean by violent?
Just yelling, screaming, yeah.
What was he yelling about?
He was mad because he wanted to be back together completely, and see, my stepdad just allowed him to come back because he was abusive to me. If you walk into my house, the walls are all beat up. I can take this jacket off and you can see I've been abused by this man. I'm not trying to talk bad about him. Like I said, I loved him very much. He was a good dad. It's just hard to even talk about it, really. But, but there was good about him. He works at Townsend. He was a good boss there, and he was great to my kids. But he was just real possessive with me. I could never... when we broke up, it was he stalked me through Facebook, through fake accounts. I'd date somebody and he'd make threats. He's been in trouble with the law twice because I tried dating somebody. He stalked me. I even parked my car at Walmart one time, 2 years ago, to try to date somebody, and he came to their house and busted the window, and he ended up getting arrested on Father's Day. And then last year, he got arrested again for coming to my house. I was at and he took a picture, and he was in his underwear, drunk, at my house. And I was nervous about going there because he does act up in front of the kids, but he never hit my kids. But he has me before, like really bad. And I went in there, and he was drunk, and I was trying to leave, and I went to my mom's, and then and the dude I was dating was a cop in County, and I was like, I'm up at Mama's, but I don't know what to do because he's yelling at me, he's screaming. I started getting real scared, because I don't want confrontation, especially with my parents.
Yeah.
He came up there and just started a bunch of stuff, and I was scared, so.
That was last year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cop didn't have a shame come out there to.
Oh yes, Mulder.
Mulder did.
Yeah, because see, Josh is already he's supposed to be a felon, but he got out and got a misdemeanor.
Okay.
And then Mulder, when he came, Mulder charged him because I didn't charge him, but he knew I was got done like crap. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, this man is just out of his mind. But he ended up getting, and I think that's one reason why Josh was the way he was tonight, is it's a build up from him. He's supposed to go to jail. He has a warrant out.
Okay.
Because I didn't call the cop, but my boyfriend did because he didn't want him acting that way on that road. And I was scared to call the cops because I didn't want Josh to come after me and tag me.
That was your boyfriend called the cops tonight?
No,
last year?
Last year.
Okay.
Andrew. Yeah.
Okay. And he works for County?
He did. He works for Duke Energy now, but he did work for County. Yeah.
Okay. So, y'all had 2 bottles of vodka there. Do you remember how much you all went through?
I didn't go to the next bottle at all.
Okay.
I was still on that bottle. I don't know what he did.
So he bought one apiece.
Well, he bought two things of vodka, Burnett vodka. Like I said, he's a very private person, so I don't know how much.
Were you drinking out of the same bottle?
Yeah, I was. Yes.
Were both bottles open, or was just one?
Just
bottle?
one.
Okay. How much was gone?
I'm trying to think. It would still be at the house. I have no idea. I just know we had plastic cups, and it was in the bathroom, so I didn't watch him all the time. He's very, like I said, he's very private when he goes to the bathroom. So.
Okay. So
I don't know.
about what time would you say that he started getting belligerent?
I mean, it was bad. I don't know what time it was, but he started scaring me because he was making like weird noises, like a breathing problem. I don't know. I think he has so much anxiety about him going to jail. He's supposed to went to jail, and I think he's got that built up, and he treats me awful sometimes. But he was just like mad, and he screamed, and the kids came in, and I said, "Now listen, we can't have this on this road." The cops has been in my house tons of times. And I said, "No, Josh, you were doing so good about us being co-parent, and he hasn't been bad. This is just a reason." Oh my God, he started screaming. I said, "Look, you need to just get out of my house." Asked him to leave because I can't have that with my kids. Then the next thing you know, he's like, "I'm not leaving," and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, "Well, Josh, my parents are there. It's not a good idea because that whole road is my family."
Yeah.
And like I said, they've reported him because he'll go out there and scream from the top of his lungs. And he went and busted that window, y'all. I was like scared.
Is this tonight?
Yes, it was tonight. And busted the window. And I was like, "Josh, what are you doing?" And then he just runs around the house, and then I can't find him because I'm trying to calm him down. Because I want peace. I don't want problem. He runs around the house and he's screaming, and then he's like banging on that back door, trying to get in. But heck, I'm trying to make it to the back door, and he's screaming like I'm not letting him inside the house. And I'm like, "Josh, just give me a minute." And then he comes in there and he's just like knocking things over, and he's like, "I just want to kill myself." And then and I'm like, "Josh, just calm down, dude. Just calm down." He's like, "No, I'm not going to calm down. I've got so much stress on me." And, he's just yelling at me, telling me I'm a bitch. And the kid, and Connor's nerves about shot. My son, actually, when he had busted the window, Josh was coming after me to hit me. But he didn't hit me tonight, which is very strange. He didn't. He was coming at me, but my son had tried to run to my stepdad's, but turned around to make sure I was okay. And when he did, he had a knife. And I'm trying to think because the kids, I know, seen Josh with a knife in his hand. It might have been just Connor, but it was one of them. But that knife was out there, and my nerves were shot because I was trying to call my mom, but then Josh said, if you call your mom, I'm going to kill myself. And I didn't know what to do. I was so scared, like I had no idea what to do. But he plays these suicide games before, but never with a knife. And I'm just like, I got to get out of this. I mean, the kids are seeing this. And then he just was like, just running around with a knife, and I thought he was going to attack me. And then Connor's like, "Please stop, Josh." And the next thing you know, he's on the porch. I think that's correct. I wasn't drunk. I can remember this. He was at the front, and then he's like, "I'm going to kill myself." And he was screaming. I'm pretty sure somebody on that road had to hear him screaming, but he had a knife, and he kind of like was acting like he was going to do it, but then he didn't. And then when I turned turn to go get my cell phone, I would hide my cell phone because he would try to break it if I, So I got my cell phone to call his mom because I knew if I called his mom, then he would straighten up. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I got to call your mom, and I started calling Melissa. And that's where, before he did anything, I was on the phone with Melissa, and he was right there. I said, please come get your son. He's about to attack me. I know he was. I knew he would have. And I said, he's got a knife, and my children are here. I said, will you please come get your son? She goes, what? She's acting like this is a joke, but it's not. She don't understand that her son has abused me. And I've got pictures all through my phone. I just, I wanted her to come get him. And she's like, oh, okay, act like it was no big deal. I'm like, he's got a knife. And it should be on a phone record where I had called her. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And then, as soon as I turned around, Connor, that's what it is. Connor was in the living room. He goes, Mom, he really stabbed himself. And he came in there and he was bleeding, but it looked like just a little scratch. Yeah. And I'm like, Josh, what are you doing? And he was just acting like he was fine. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he was just like, I've had enough. And the next thing I know, he falls on the floor in the kitchen. And I'm thinking, is he pretending? Because if you look at him where he's been stabbed or whatever, from what I could see, it looked like just a little scratch. And I'm like, Josh. And I tried to lift him up, and he was talking and everything. Next thing I know, he says he can't breathe. And so I'm calling Melissa. I'm like, come get your son. I got to call 911. My nerves were shot. And when I was talking to that woman on the phone, she could tell my nerves were shot. I go, what can I do? I was trying to do CPR, press on his stomach and mouth to mouth, and I just couldn't. I even lifted his head with a towel because I went and got a towel. He was bleeding, but I didn't understand why he was bleeding so much because it looked like a little scratch, but he could have stabbed somewhere else. I don't know, but I tried to prop his head up where he wouldn't. I don't know. I was just trying to save him. I didn't think he would die. I mean, this is just it's like crazy.
So he was in the living room when he stabbed himself?
Like when you come to my house, like inside, he was walking in and my kids were right up there because he was so loud. My kids are real protective of me because I've been by this man in the past. So they were in there and they were watching, and Connor goes, Mama, he's really bleeding. Next thing you know, I come out of the kitchen and he's really bleeding. Mm-hmm. But he acts like it's nothing. It's like a little bitty, just a little bit of blood. Mm-hmm. And then the next thing you know, I'm seeing a lot of blood. There's blood in my bedroom. I don't even know how blood got into my bedroom. I'm confused on how that even happened. But yeah. He came, and then he ended up laying in the floor, passed out.
What hand was he holding a knife in?
I have no idea.
Do you know what hand he writes with?
I think right hand.
Okay.
I mean...
Did you see him with the knife?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what hand?
I'm trying to think. All I know is he was like, I'm myself.
So how was he holding the knife?
Like that. Something like holding it, like he was threatening me.
I mean, is that how he had his fist
like
this?
Something just like holding it. But I mean, I didn't see him stab himself because I went into the kitchen and he was right. The kids would probably see that more than me because he was coming there and seeing my kitchen. You can't see that. You have to come around.
What room were the kids in?
They had ran into the living room because Josh was screaming. He was yelling from the top of his lung, calling me a bitch and all kinds of stuff. And they're kids, and they had ran to the living room.
From where?
From their room.
Okay.
Their room's back here, and then there's the kitchen. But then you can't see the kitchen unless you come around. So when you come in, there's the door, and there's my couch and all that stuff. And then I was in the kitchen. I had walked into the kitchen.
Okay.
Because the kitchen, to me, is the only way to get away from Josh because there's a bar in there, and I have to run around it unless he's going to chase me. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but...
So there was a lot of blood. Where was the blood at when we got there? Because I didn't see much blood at all.
There was blood. I had got a towel to lift his head up, and it was on the towel because I had propped his head up.
Okay.
From where... Connor had handed me a towel and I had propped his head up because I was trying to make sure he wasn't going to guard. That helps to keep the head up.
So you said there was a lot of blood. Was it pooling? Was it a big puddle, or was it just on his chest? Or
it was just a little bit on the chest, but it was just a little bit on the floor. But then my bedroom beside my bed had blood right there, and I don't even remember when he went in there. That's what I'm saying. I was in the kitchen, so I don't know if what he had done before the kids had seen it because I seen it last, so I didn't see him like actually stab himself. I didn't. I know that he had a knife. He was pretending to earlier, right there when he was coming in from my back porch.
Okay.
So I didn't see him like actually stab himself. No.
So did he have the knife in his hand when he hit the ground?
I don't think so.
Where was the knife at?
I can't even remember where it was. I don't know if Connor had handed it to me, he was scared, or if I had moved it where the kid wouldn't get it and I was in the floor. I didn't know what to do. I can't even remember. I don't even know if he had laid it down or threw it down. I didn't even think about the knife. I was just seeing him passed out. It just scared me. The knife was not in him when he fell. There was no knife.
Can you describe the knife to me?
Oh, it's a kitchen knife.
Black handle, wood handle?
I think it was black handle. It's a kitchen knife.
Okay.
What was he wearing?
He was wearing sweatpants. They were black, and they say Adidas on them. He had underwear on, and he had no shirt. He did have a shirt that day. It was white. It was a Nautica shirt.
But when he was walking around with the knife,
He didn't have a shirt.
okay.
He did not have a shirt at all.
What were you wearing when you did that?
Well, I was actually in a robe, and I had the officer. I had to change because pretty much I had like short shorts on with a really short tank with a robe. I had a red robe.
Where's that at now?
It's in the house.
Where at?
Probably in the closet because the officer let me change in there. It's laying in there.
What color are the shorts on the top?
They're like blue jeans, and then the top. I think, the top. I'm trying to think what it was. There was. I had short shorts on, and they had like little frazzle little things on it at the top. And I'm trying to think of the shirt. I have so many clothes. Black kind of belly shirt, and it kind of hangs and it ruffles on the side.
And you had a red robe over it?
Yes. I wear robes. If you go to my bathroom, I have like 100 robes hanging. Yeah.
Any shoes or socks?
These slippers.
That's what you were wearing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, after you found him and you called 911, where did the kids go? Did they run back to the rooms? Did they stay with you?
Well, Connor was trying to calm me down. I was on the phone with the 911, and I'm trying, I did take CPR classes. I was just trying to save him. So, that's the best I could say it.
Do you know if Connor did anything? Did he clean up the mess? Did anything? Did he just stand there?
No, he's crying.
Crying?
And then my daughter was screaming. But, I was so in shock. I couldn't really pay attention to them, but Connor was like, what are we going to do, Mom? And I'm like, I'm going to call 911. But before I called 911, he was still like talking and stuff, and there was hardly any blood. And I told Melissa to come get her son. And then when he got where he was like, I can't breathe, I called 911. And then I tried to call my mom after I got up. No, I stayed on the phone with, never mind. When he started yelling at me for the first time, it's in my phone. I would call my mom, but she never answered. But then I called Melissa, I don't know how, maybe 30 minutes difference. And I called Melissa, and that's where he was cut. I said, your son has got a knife. You need to come get him right now. And then the next thing you know, he ends up in the floor, and he's still talking, but I can tell something's up. So I'm calling 911 because he started acting different towards me. So I get on the phone with that woman, and I'm like, he's got a knife. He has a knife, scar or a cut. And I said, he's acting, I don't know if he's really passed out because he likes to pretend. He's done this pretending stuff a lot, but not with a knife. He'll act like he took pills one time, and he really didn't. He put them in a drawer. So I was like, oh my God, I was telling this woman about it. And then she said, well, just calm down, because I was so in shock. And I was pressing on it. I did touch Josh. I was trying to press on his stomach, and I put my mouth to his, trying to give him air. I did do that.
What was Josh?
And I was trying to wipe it and hold him down. I was wiping the blood off with a towel. It's in there in the kitchen, because that woman said you prop a towel or something, press on it where to stop the bleeding. So that's what I did.
What was Josh saying when he was laying there?
He just got where he said, I just can't breathe or something like that. And then it just scared me. But then he would look at me, but then he would, I don't know if he was playing or not. But I called 911 as soon as he said he's had a breathing thing.
Did he say anything before that? Was he still trying to yell at you? Did he say, I told you so?
Yeah, he was still yelling at me.
What was he yelling?
Just, I'm a bitch, piece of shit, and all that kind of stuff. But I was trying to help him. I'm like, Josh, you're bleeding. He's like, I don't give a shit. It was like, he didn't care. I'm like, this is not funny. It's not funny to me. Seriously, it scares me bad.
So when did the scuffle start? We were at the house earlier. There's a lot of broken things. So what all happened? I know there was, obviously y'all were having issues, and he was calling you a lot of names and stuff like that, but there's a lot of broken stuff. So what other stuff was going on as far as how much
he was chasing
stuff?
me, but not with a knife. This was before he got the knife.
Okay.
He was chasing me. I was scared as shit. He was running around, and he just knocked things over. And see, that table and everything. See, I take pride in my stuff. My mom just bought all this stuff for me, and he just demolishes my stuff. He don't care. Just don't care at all. And I'm running, and he's just but he's been drinking. I'm pretty sure he's pretty lit. he just slings everything, and I'm just scared. I'm running around around that table. That's what I'm saying. The kitchen is my safety thing because I can run around and he can't touch me.
Okay.
But where all that stuff was, he was right there at my table. My rooster stuff is demolished.
What about in the bathroom in your room?
Something was
Were
broken.
y'all having issues in there?
Mm-mm.
Y'all didn't argue or?
I know we were. I mean, this is the thing we were talking about. He wanted to. This is the thing he wanted to. I know we love each other. I know, and we've been co-parenting really well. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I wouldn't have him back at the house if I didn't trust him this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were away from each other, and he was doing real well. Like, he didn't stalk me.
You know the bar is set pretty low when you think doing well is not being stalked. I'm just saying.
And he was doing real well. Like, he didn't stalk me. He was doing awesome, and I didn't want to keep our son from him anymore because, you know, your kid needs their dad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, then, you know, my mom said, well, look at Josh. I mean, he started doing things, helping me out around the house. Like, he broke most of the stuff in that house. And Steve said, you can come to that house if you fix it. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. So he was fixing the house up and stuff like that. And then here lately, my kids got new bedrooms. So the old ones, he had went and took it. I mean, he was being a great dad and stuff. But he wanted to get back together and see, it's not going to work out. I can't be where I'm like, he's real possessive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it. But I just told him, you know, we can still co-parent and stuff like that. See, his mama actually came Saturday to get Maverick.
Right.
And
When was that?
that was 5, wait, what was it? Okay, Josh came about 2 something. So I would say 5, 6.
So when you called her saying
Maybe.
he had a knife, she had already been there once?
No, she's not been there. I mean, she was there earlier that day. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just tired and upset. Yes, she came to get our son here to
So
give me a
what
break.
time did she come pick your son up?
Probably about 6.
Okay, and so what time did you call her back?
I called her back whenever, I don't know what time it was. It'd be in my cell phone.
Did she come back?
No, until the last bit when we were leaving. There she was out there, but she did not. I told her to come to get her son. It's in my phone.
So she did come.
No, she didn't come until after all. You know, she kept calling about Josh, and he had passed away. That
Okay.
cop took my phone,
Okay.
and he told me not to talk to nobody.
Okay. What I'm saying is, how long before you called 911 did you talk to her to tell her to come up?
I would say
Had he already himself, or?
he had a gash, or
Okay,
with
so-
a little blood right there, and I had called Melissa. I called Melissa, I think twice, telling her to
Okay.
come get him.
Okay, so then you called 911
Yes,
shortly
directly
after?
right after.
Okay, and then she showed up after the police got there?
Yeah, when me and you were leaving, she was right out there.
Okay. And where does she live?
Well, I think it's that's where Josh lives too. It's
Okay.
road or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. How long did you plead with her to try to come there to help you?
I mean, I was screaming on the phone. I was scared he was going to hurt me too. I mean, he didn't come after me, but that's scary. I mean, he's threatening himself, and then my kids we're scared.
I mean, were you asking her 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
On the phone with her?
Yes.
No, I was on the phone with her. Well, probably maybe 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes.
So
She goes, "Okay, I'm coming," or something like
what
that.
was his reaction while you were on the phone with her?
He called me a bitch for calling his mom. He don't like me.
And then, so when he called you that, then what happened?
He was still mouthing, and then he
But
was.
what, was he standing, sitting? Because at this
Standing.
point he's already cut, right?
Yes, he's standing, but then gets in
Where
the
is he?
floor.
Where is he standing?
He was in the kitchen standing,
Okay.
and then he falls down like sideways, and then falls over like this, like laying flat on his back, and then he's still cussing at me, and I'm like, Josh, I'm gonna have to call 911 because he goes, I can't. He's like, I'm getting where I can't breathe, and I said, Josh, don't play with me. I'm calling 911 right now, and that's when I called 911. He said he had a problem, he's like, I can't breathe, and then that's when I called 911.
How many cuts did he have?
From what I seen, there was a cut, like in between his chest, like a little gash, and like that. But I still called 911 because I couldn't believe. I mean, it had like a blood trail in the kitchen from where my bar stools are, just down a little bit.
So where's that blood at now? We didn't see any
It's
blood.
in the kitchen.
Did you wipe anything up?
Connor had gave me a towel. He might have wiped it up, but Connor had gave me a towel. See, I yelled for a towel to have his head lifted up because I didn't know what to do. I was panicking.
Okay, so
And
from what we saw when we got there, there's no knife around him. Where is the knife?
I have no idea. I have no idea where the knife is.
Is your son there while this is
Yes,
going on?
my son and my daughter.
Okay, what are they doing during all this?
They were in the kitchen with me. Connor, I know, was for a fact. He was right there.
Okay, explain what they were doing. Standing there,
Screaming,
saying
crying.
what? Okay, did one of them get the knife?
I'm not sure. I just know I said, give me a towel like that. And then I ended up pressing on Josh's chest when I was on the phone with that lady, because I did have it under his head, propping it up. She goes, what you're going to have to do is get a towel and prop it over where to stop the blood.
What kind of towel was it?
It's a brown towel. It's in the kitchen. It has not been moved. I did not move it. It's in there. It's like a tan towel.
Who bought you the towel? Do you remember who handed it to you?
Connor.
Connor did.
Yes.
So, Scarlett.
She was scared. She was screaming. I think she probably ran behind the couch.
Okay.
But they seen him with the knife in his hand. I know for a fact they did. But the towel is like a tan. It's not brown.
Did you at any time see Connor with the knife?
I didn't really pay attention to them. I was trying to deal with him, but there was no knife in Josh. I was just paying attention to him. I didn't think about them. I mean, I heard Connor going, oh my God. I just knew, he ended up running.
At any time, did you see the knife in his?
Mm.
Did you ever see Connor at the sink?
Mm.
Trying to wash blood off his hands, maybe?
No.
Does he still have the same clothes he had on?
Nobody changed besides me because the officer told me to. My clothes are at the house. I'll plainly show you my clothes. But the officer made me change. That's why I changed my clothes.
When you called 911, you saw the knife. Is that correct?
I didn't see the knife until earlier when he was like he was going to stab himself.
Okay, when he was standing in the kitchen, did he still have the knife? Before he fell, he was still calling your names.
He didn't have it. He was just standing there and it had a little gash with a little blood coming down, barely. That knife is in the house or either around the house. I didn't touch no knife.
I wouldn't have gotten out of the house or anything.
He was around the house. I mean, he was outside too.
But he wasn't bleeding when he was outside, right?
I don't think so. I mean, I was inside the house. I never went outside. He went outside, and then he wanted me to open the back door. And I was at the front door looking out to see if Josh was going to come inside because he just busted my window. Then he ran around the back and he's banging on the door, acting like I wouldn't let him in. But heck, I didn't know if he was going to come in the front door or what. So I opened the back door.
Was he outside when he busted the window?
No, he was inside.
How'd he bust it?
I think he punched it or kicked it. It's something. I think it was a punch, but he went from the inside to the out, not from the outside to the in.
Okay.
Went like that, yeah.
Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Finish the statement. The window got busted.
Josh never laid hands on you tonight?
No, he has many a times.
Did you lay hands on him tonight?
No. Well, I put my hands on him, try to do CPR. I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
You didn't try to defend yourself or anything? Did he get close enough where you had to defend yourself?
No, I mean, he was just verbally abusive, but he know.
Okay. And you never had to try to restrain him back from the kids?
No, he's never tried to hit kids.
When was the last time he hit you?
Well, he's pretty much like grabs sometimes, like I would say a week ago, on my arms and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, he just gets mad sometimes.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you get the little cut on your head and little discoloration over your left eye?
I have no idea. Is it makeup?
It might be.
I've been crying.
It just looks like there's a...
And I've been laying like
mark there.
this. Laying like that. But
Okay. It just looks like a mark there. Is all.
Do you have blood on your robe?
yes.
Is there a lot?
I'm not sure, but I was in my robe when I was in the kitchen. I know that there's blood on it.
Where is it on there?
I'm not sure. I just know, I know, I was trying to save him.
Think really hard because I'm having a hard time believing there is no blood anywhere. Something happened to all the blood in the house. If it's on your robe, how is it on your robe and there's not even any on the floor?
No, it's on that towel. That towel that I have, that blood is all
So
over
you're
the
saying
towel.
when you held his head, it sopped up all the blood on the floor?
No, I had grabbed the towel from his head because I was on the phone with the 911. It was under his head.
Okay.
There was blood everywhere,
And
and there was
then-
even urine
Okay.
from him. It's all right there
That's
in the
what
kitchen.
we're asking, because when we went there was no urine or blood on the floor anywhere.
That towel right there, when I was trying to prop him up right there, I was trying to get that blood and stuff. That urine probably was, I was in that robe. I might have got it on there when I was trying to do that.
So you're saying the urine is soaked up in your robe?
It might be. I don't know. But that towel has
Where does
urine
the
in.
urine come from?
I think that's urine. It was wet. It was some kind of body fluid down there, like on the floor.
Okay, so you're saying when you use the towel that you soaked up all the blood and urine got soaked up in your...
I was wiping him off because he was bleeding, and I was trying to stop him from bleeding.
Okay, did you wipe any off the floor?
I might have drug, like, the towel's a big towel. It's in there in the kitchen. There's
What if we told you that your son said he cleaned it up?
No, my son would not. I don't.
So is your son lying?
My son
Or
did not
did you
clean
clean it up?
No, I did not. I was cleaning him off to try to do that.
So you're saying your
Right,
son
he-
did not try to clean anything?
No, he didn't. Mm-mm. I asked him for a towel.
Did your son rinse the knife off?
No, I don't think my son. I don't even know if he's where the knife is. I have no idea.
Would it surprise you if he said he washed it off?
Yeah, that would really shock me.
Did,
Well, I would not tell my son to wipe. Why would I?
no, not that you told him to. Maybe he did it on his own.
I don't know. I didn't tell him anything to do anything. I swear to God. Like, I can tell you where my robe is, everything.
I didn't say you told him to do it. Would he have done it on his own?
I have no idea.
Where was your son? I know there was a lot going on,
He was in the kitchen.
but I would hope you're still aware of where your children are.
Yeah, I mean, my son was right there, and my
What
daughter
what was he doing while you were on the phone with 911?
just watching and just crying, just saying, "What can we do?" He was just
And where
upset.
was Scarlett?
She ran behind the couch crying. She was screaming really bad.
Okay, so Scarlett was behind the couch.
Yes.
And Connor was standing there.
Connor was in the kitchen.
Did Connor take the towel and wipe the floor? Did
I didn't see-
Connor go to the sink and clean that anything?
I didn't say. I mean, I didn't pay attention to him like that. I mean, I was just too. I was so in shock about Josh. Like, I lost my mind. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those things.
There's a lot of holes up to getting to the point of the cut. You know, he got there at 2.
Yeah.
Vodka was drunk, and you said he started throwing things
Not
around.
at 2. Not at 2.
No, through the day.
Later
Started
on.
throwing things
He
around.
didn't do that until later on that night.
Okay, after
Yes,
he's
ma'am.
gotten his
Yeah,
vodka.
this is later.
When do you think that about started? When did he start acting?
After his mom left. So about 6 or 7 o'clock is when
Okay.
he started doing that. It was not all through the day when he was treating me like that. No.
Okay,
So when he started drinking was after his mom left, or did he start drinking before?
No, we drank before his mama.
Okay.
Because see, he had brought the groceries at about 2 o'clock, and that's when he brought 2 vodkas. There's 2 vodkas in my house. There's one right there in the TV, right there at my TV, should be. And we were drinking one, and it was in the bathroom. And that was about, we started drinking, he got there probably 2:18, 2:20, whatever. And I wanted a shot, and he wanted a shot. So we drank a shot, but I don't know how many shots he's had. I don't watch to see how many shots he's had. But his mama had came and picked up my son about 6 o'clock. I mean, I didn't keep track of the time. But she was there. It was her other grandbabies were there, Lucas and Danica. I seen them, and I was in the bathroom. And then she left, and then that's.
What time did she leave?
She stayed about. She stayed about 20, 25 minutes.
Okay, so she got there. She may have left before 7 or right at 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened after that?
We were still drinking. We were hanging out. I mean, and the
So
kids
tell me what you did when you were hanging out. What's that? What were you doing?
Well, I love to listen to music on my speaker on my phone, and I was getting dressed up, do my makeup, my hair and stuff, and then the kids were on their cell
So
phones.
you were in your room doing that?
My bathroom, yes.
You were in your bathroom,
And
putting
Josh
on
was
makeup.
Josh was in there.
Okay, and this was 7ish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 7. I don't know that.
No, it doesn't have to be exact.
Okay, because I don't want to be off. I mean, I'm not lying.
That's like a timeline of when she left.
Yes.
You said y'all were just hanging out, listening to music.
Because when she had came, I was in the bathroom already because I took a bath.
Okay.
That's why I didn't come out.
Okay, and where were the kids hanging out when you
In
were
their bedrooms on their cell phones.
Okay.
They have like the little cell phones and they can get on YouTube and stuff.
Okay. And now then what? When did stuff start turning bad?
It got later.
30 minutes?
I don't know.
An hour?
Oh, it was.
Roughly.
It just hit all at once. It was just not like going on for like 3 hours straight. No, it was just like almost like 30 minutes, and then it just.
So the conflict started 30 minutes before the cut happened?
No, about an hour.
Okay.
Probably.
So an hour before you had to call the cops. Right about.
Yeah.
Okay, so what tipped it off?
He wanted to. We were talking about. He wanted us to date, like have a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, and I just told him that I don't think we need to do that because I just feel like he hovers me. And I was talking polite. I was just saying this co-parenting has been great. You can ask my family, which my stepdad does not like him at all. But I'm saying he's been doing good as a parent and stuff like that, and I love him and stuff, but I just can't do the relationship thing. I just can't. No.
So what happened after that?
He got mad about it.
And
He said I was
what did
wanting
he
somebody
do?
else, thinking I wanted somebody else. Apparently, since
So
I didn't.
what did he do?
Just started yelling at me.
Okay, and then what?
Just kept yelling, and I'm
Were,
like,
were you still in the bedroom?
Yeah, I was in the bathroom that connects to the bedroom, but he was yelling, so I just kind of like, went to my bed and I turned on my speaker and was listening to that. And then a little bit later, I was in the kitchen. Then he started coming in there just bitching and stuff. So I just try to move away from him because I don't want no problems. So I went in the kitchen and I probably ate something. I'm trying to think. Oh yes, I took a bite of my roast. I have my mashed potatoes right there. I had that. Took a bite of it, and I mean it just. And then when I went back in there, he just started yelling again.
But there's a lot of broken stuff, and you're not saying anything about the broken stuff.
Did she just tell on herself right there? Let's see that again.
But there's a lot of broken stuff, and you're not saying anything about the broken stuff. There's like broken dishes. And,
Yeah,
so don't leave that part out when
Okay.
you say what's going on.
Okay. Well, he was just drunk,
But what's that?
like slinging it off, just throw. I mean, he just don't care.
What did he sling off of what?
It was off my table. It's a rooster bowl with a vase, and he just like threw it down, like when you're like slung it against the. There's a wall right here in the back door, and then my table's right there, and it's slung right there.
So what did you do?
I was scared. I was still in the kitchen. I was
What
on the
did you
other
do?
side. I was getting on my phone, and I told him I was going to call his mom, and he told me I was a bitch or something.
Did you call her his mom?
Yes, I tried calling her.
But what you tried calling her? Did you call her?
Yes, but she didn't answer. I tried calling her, but she didn't answer. Then, when he had the knife and pretended like he acted like he was going to do it, I called Melissa. I was scared.
So you called her
Again.
when he flew the plates. She didn't answer.
Yeah.
How long from the time you called her that first time did you call her a second?
Probably it took him because he had this little where he went outside and did something. I don't know what he did outside. Probably about 10 or 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was doing something outside. We were trying to get him in. Connor's like, we got to get him in. I'm like, well, let me go out there. And that's before the knife. That's before.
Okay, why is Connor there? When did he come out of his room?
Well, he comes out of the room when Josh yells every time because he's scared he's going to attack me. That's why. Connor can. You question my son, he'll tell you I've been attacked pretty bad.
So, was he out of the room when Josh threw the dishes down?
Yes.
Okay. Was he out of the room?
Wait. When he threw the dish down. Yes, I'm pretty sure he was, because they were in there when he started yelling out from the bathroom. They had run to the living room.
Okay, so the entire time from when you came out of the bathroom to put your speaker on, all the way up to the kids were out there
Yes.
with everything.
Yes.
Did he ever go back to the room from that point forward?
Did Josh go to the room?
No.
The kids.
Did the kids ever go back to their room to play from the time you came out of your bedroom to the time?
I think they went back and did something. They went back to the rooms, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Was that after Josh went outside or before he went outside?
They had came in there because they heard him yelling. That was the first time in the bathroom when he first started doing it. And then I'm like, it's okay, kids. I'm going to calm him down. Well, they went back. They probably went back to their room then. But then, I guess when he bashed that window is when they were in there for a while, the kids, because they didn't know what to do. They were scared. Because Connor was going to go up to my stepdad's to get him to come to the house because if I was on my phone, Josh would attack me.
Mm-hmm. So when Josh hit out the window, they came out of the room with
Yes.
you, and they stayed out there because they were worried.
Yes. That is.
Did Josh have to pull glass out of any part of his body after hitting that window?
I don't know if he went outside after he punched the window.
Mm-hmm.
He went outside. I don't know if he punched or kicked because I was coming out of the kitchen. I don't know if he punched or kicked it, and then he walked on outside.
Okay.
And that's where my son was like, "I'm going to Pops."
Okay. So did you see any blood on the door or anything when you're standing there waiting for Josh to come back?
No,
No blood smears or anything?
I didn't see nothing. I mean, I wasn't really. I didn't see no blood. No.
Okay. Did he?
No, because see, he had the door open, just wide open.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even shut the door when he went outside. He just left it wide open.
Okay.
The glass door was shut, but the front door was wide open.
That's what I mean. So there was no blood on the glass door?
I didn't pay attention, but I don't know.
Okay. And you said he might have punched or kicked it?
Yes.
Right. Was he wearing socks or shoes?
I have no idea. I just know he was in. I think he might have had socks, but he had pants. He had black pants on with no shirt. I think he had socks,
Okay.
but I don't know if he had shoes. He wore tennis shoes
Okay.
that day.
So he went outside in the mud and rain without shoes on and all that, right?
Yes.
So he should have mud and all that on his socks. And all.
Well, he went outside. He did. He went around back.
Okay.
Cause see, I had to open the back door because he was beating on it, so I had to open that door.
Okay. What was he saying when he was beating on the door?
he thought I was trying to like keep him out, but he just literally busted the window and then went out that way. So of course I'm gonna be like, oh my God, what's going on, you know? And then he went around like this, and then he was beating on my glass door, and I'm like, Josh, just give me a minute. He goes, you're just trying to keep me out. You want me arrested or something like that.
What was that?
Door, and I'm like, Josh, just give me a minute. He goes, you're just trying to keep me out. You want me arrested or something like that. So I let him in.
At any time when you were in the house with the children,
Yes.
and he is drunk, belligerent, he has beat you before, and he's gone at you before, did you ever think about defending yourself at all?
I did back in the day. I tried, but he really nailed me.
Why didn't you do it tonight?
I mean, he didn't try to hit me though. I mean, he didn't.
But you know how he gets.
He didn't try to hit me. I didn't try to hurt. I mean, I don't know. He didn't come at me.
You didn't try to hurt him?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you never, you didn't want to grab a knife to defend yourself in case he comes towards you?
Mm-mm.
You have any guns in the house?
No, I don't even have a weapon, no.
Okay. So
when he was chasing you around the kitchen, you didn't grab something to defend yourself?
No. In the past, I've thrown stuff down like a chair to try to trip him in the past, just to get away from him.
Okay.
I've smacked him across the face before, but I've never hurt him. No. Not like he does me, no. I'm scared he'd kill me.
When you saw him with a knife tonight, did you feel the need to go get a knife as well?
No.
So you weren't afraid that he was going to hurt you?
I called Melissa. I felt like I was scared, but I felt like once I was on the phone with her, it was like a safety thing because he usually bows down when I call his mom. See, he's done things before in the past.
Mm-hmm.
He got drunk and got his car and stuff like that. But if I call his mama, he'll calm down. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but he does. He'll calm down if I call his mom.
Okay, so he had a black knife, black handle knife.
It might be black. Yeah, I just know my kitchen knife. It's a kitchen knife. It came out of my kitchen. It came out of my drawer.
Okay.
Or either my knife case over there.
Okay, so besides the kitchen, do y'all eat in the living room with knives?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we've ate in the living room before, well, probably with a knife, but I mean, not recently.
Okay, so why would there be one knife in your living room?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Kitchen.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he stabbed himself and threw it down. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see the knife in him. I just seen him, standing there, and he was bleeding in the kitchen. And then he ended up passing out, kind of like, he didn't pass out when he was talking to me, but he was still cussing at me when he was laying on the floor.
How many knife wounds did he have?
All I seen was like the little gash between his chest.
Just one?
That's all I could see. I didn't flip him over and check any place else. I have no idea. I just seen that little gash, and it had blood, and it looked like it was maybe on his arm a little bit and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Where'd the second knife hole come from?
Second knife hole? I don't know. I didn't even know there was a second hole. All I seen was one, and that's where I was on the phone with that woman. She told me to press on it.
When you removed the towel, you didn't see a second one?
Mm-mm. No. Where is the second one?
About 2 inches beside the first one.
The one on his chest?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like a gash is all I noticed.
How big of a gash?
Like that. That's what I seen. That's where I was pressing on.
So when he was laying there, there was no knife near him?
No, I didn't see no knife. No. I wasn't trying to find a knife. I was just trying to stop the blood. I was scared.
You didn't think it was a ruse for him to be on the ground and get you close enough to harm you or anything?
Oh, I didn't. I was just trying to save him.
Where were you when he was standing there before he fell?
Where was I before he fell? I was in the kitchen.
Where in the kitchen?
I was right there at the refrigerator, and I had my cell phone right there, and I had it in a little hole in my thing. If you look, and I had my phone like on silent where he wouldn't know, where I could call somebody.
Where did he come from when he came into the kitchen?
From outside.
From the front door or back door?
Front door. All the breaking stuff happened before. That's when he came in from the back door.
You saw him earlier, you said, doing this motion.
Yes.
Was he touching his skin with the knife?
Mm-mm.
Was the blade pointed to him?
It was like it was a distant. No, he was not touching his skin.
What was he saying?
I'm gonna kill myself. He did not have it, but it was like that.
And where was he when he was doing that?
At the front door, like that area.
And where were you?
Right there in front of the TV, like that.
So how long from there until he fell in the kitchen?
Okay, so when he had the knife and all that stuff, that's when he slung and broke stuff, was first, before the knife came involved. Okay, then he had the knife, and he was at the front door, but not like right the front door. He's right there, and I was right there at the TV. And I stood right there.
Where did the knife come from?
it had to come out of my kitchen. That's the only knives I have is in the
But
kitchen.
was he in the kitchen?
I don't know when he got the knife. Like I said, I don't know when he got the knife.
Okay, so you saw him at the front door, then what?
So he was like doing this, and I'm like, stop it, Josh, stop it. And he was coming, kept walking and saying he's going to kill himself, but he didn't have it touching, no. So I walk in the kitchen because, like I told y'all, I like to be where he's not going to attack me.
What were you doing in the kitchen?
I was about to call my mom or somebody, just to call somebody. I had my phone hid right there. Because if I would have got that phone out, he would have came after me and broke
Where's
the
the kids at right now?
They come in and out of their bedroom. I mean, Connor, I know, pays attention to a lot of stuff. Because he tries to get between us.
So is Connor pretty truthful?
My son, he's a good kid.
Is he truthful?
He's usually truthful.
Then why would he say he cleaned the blood up?
I don't know why he would clean the blood up. That don't make any sense. I mean,
Why would he say it?
I don't know why he would say that. I asked for a towel. I don't know why he would say that. But I mean, I was telling him I had to hold that on that spot. Which I'm not gonna lie, I cleaned him up when I was doing that because I was the blood had leaked. And I was like doing that.
Why would Connor, in the middle of all of this, not only clean up the blood, or say he cleaned up the blood, but also clean the knife?
I don't know why he would say clean the knife. I didn't see my son with a knife. I have no idea.
I didn't say that you saw him. Why would he say that he cleaned up the blood and cleaned the knife?
I don't know. That don't make sense at all. No.
Was he trying to protect you?
I don't know.
From getting in trouble?
No, I would never. Listen.
If he naturally tries to protect you, did he feel he needed to do that without you even asking him to protect you from getting in trouble?
I don't know. I mean, if this man was coming at me, I have all rights of stabbing somebody if they're going to try to kill me.
Of course you do.
But I didn't do that, and I would never tell my son to do that to a knife.
No, we didn't say you did. He naturally protects you.
Yeah.
Remember you said that?
Oh, he does. Yeah, but he's never had a knife in his hand trying to attack Josh. No.
No,
Yeah.
Nobody said that. No, he said that he cleaned up the blood and cleaned the knife off. Now, would he clean that up to keep his mom from getting in trouble for defending herself?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've never attacked Josh like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know that, the only thing Connor's done is got in between us just saying leave my mom alone.
So he has tried to protect you.
Yes.
In several different ways.
But not no knife or anything like that.
No, not him using a knife. Him cleaning up what he thought you used to defend yourself so that his mom won't get in trouble.
I mean, I don't know what he did, if he did that or not. That towel I have, it's in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I'll gladly, my handprints are all over right there on that floor with the towel and all. I have nothing to lie.
Are your fingerprints on the knife?
I don't think so. I mean, it might be because in the kitchen I do the what you call it, the dishes and stuff. I'm the one that does all the.
Would your fingerprints be on it, Josh's or Connor's?
I mean, Josh's would obviously be on it. I didn't try to I didn't hurt anybody.
Are we going to find Connor's on there?
I would hope not. I don't know why Connor would even have a knife.
He said he washed it off. And there was a knife in the sink.
Washed it off. I don't know why he would do that. I'm serious. I have no idea why he would do that.
Connor's a really smart kid.
He is a very smart kid.
I spoke to him for over an hour.
He is very smart.
Between driving here and sitting here while we're here. And, he loves his mom. He loves you a lot.
I know, but I would never, I was so worried about him.
I understand.
I didn't tell my kid to do that.
I know. But he loves you, and he doesn't want you to get in trouble. If you were defending yourself, even if Josh cut himself first, if he still had the knife in his hand, that gave him every opportunity to hurt you again when you got close to help him.
But I didn't.
I
take a lie detector. I never hurt Josh.
If you had to defend yourself, I understand that.
I would be honest about it. If somebody was really going to listen, I'm not scared to say I'd beat his. I tried to beat him, but I hit him one time and he knocked me out really good. That's why I just never messed with him. He's done it really bad. I would not try to kill Josh.
At any time, after Josh hit the floor, you had to go get your phone. Did you keep your phone in your hands the whole time?
My phone was in my robe. Put it in my robe. Yeah, because it was in this little thing in the kitchen, and I had it on silent.
Did you try to move Scarlett to the other room? Did
No.
you walk away? Did you
No.
at any time
I didn't leave Josh.
You never took your eyes off of Josh from the point he hit the floor?
No, I thought I was scared.
Until the paramedics got there.
Yes, that's correct.
So when they got from
When they showed up, I was right there with him. I was on him trying to do CPR. A cop had came and I was trying to do CPR.
At any point?
And I was still on the phone with 911.
At any point, was Josh and Connor ever alone?
Mm-mm.
You never turned him back?
I didn't. That's why I don't know exactly where my kids were all the time, because I was worried about Josh. It was serious. I mean, I was trying to save him.
Has Connor ever made a statement to you that he would hurt Josh if he hurt you again?
He said, he don't want him to hurt me, but he does care for Josh. He just don't want Josh hurting me. He does love Josh. The kids both do. They just don't want him beating on me. I would listen. I would never kill Josh, but if I felt like I was really gonna get killed, it would be different. He didn't try to attack me. No, he didn't at all.
So you're saying that as trash as that house is, he didn't try to attack you tonight?
No, he just threw shit, like slung shit.
Well, if he attacks you every other time, what makes this time any different?
I mean, he just never, I don't know. He just didn't. He was caught.
I'll be right back.
He was just verbally abusing me.
But you guys, how many times out of 10 would you say that he has laid hands on you whenever he gets in the mood?
In the past, a lot.
9 times out of 10?
Not all the time, but like maybe once a month.
Once a
He
month?
used to when we dated, yeah.
Okay. Did that become more frequent at all?
I mean, it's just whenever he got in that mood, like a jealousy mood.
Was he drinking then?
Mm-hmm.
Are you currently dating anyone right now?
No, I'm single.
When was the last time Josh knew of you dating anybody?
Andrew, he went to jail. That's when he got a charge.
That was last year.
Because he was trying to attack him.
But you said tonight he thought you were with somebody as well.
No, he was saying since I didn't want a relationship with him, that I had somebody, that I was wanting somebody else. But when people drink, their emotions are totally different. And I kept telling Josh that. I'm like, that's not true. I haven't been with nobody else. The last person I was with was Andrew.
Okay. Was anybody else at the house tonight after Josh's mother left with Maverick?
No.
From the time?
No, me and my kids.
That's it?
No, Maverick went with Melissa.
That's what I mean. After she left, nobody else came there? No one else showed up?
No.
Or anything like that?
No.
Would everyone in the neighborhood agree with that?
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't leave and go nowhere. I was right there.
I'm talking about, did anyone else come to the house?
No. Nobody's came to that house until after all the cops were there. That's when people started coming. That's when Josh's brother was coming in the driveway. But nobody's been there.
Josh's brother?
Yeah, Josh was already dead, I guess. It's been, I don't know how long. I was in the back of the Jeep. That cop let me sit right there in my Jeep.
Okay.
See, my car can't work. And Josh has the keys to his car. So I didn't leave. I didn't go nowhere.
Right.
Why would I even go anywhere? I mean, I'd call 911. I can't lift Josh. He's heavy.
Right.
Which, I'm about saving people, but I can't lift him. But I can lift his head up and try to save him that way. And 911, that's the best I could do. So, but I stayed on the phone with that woman off the 911 call the whole time. Even when the cops were there and he was even doing CPR, she was still on the phone.
You said there was blood in your bedroom.
Yeah, there was a streak of blood. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm. What could that have come from?
I have no idea. The only reason I knew it is when I was leaving after the Josh deal, the cops, I was walking like that and I seen there was a blood thing right there. That's the first time I even noticed it.
Could it have come off your robe?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Did you take your robe off just inside the closet the whole time? Or were you ever in the middle?
No, the cop told me to go in there and change because I had really booty shorts on and probably a skimpy shirt.
Okay.
And I had a robe on. He made me change. I didn't change on my own.
I know.
I'm
just saying, did you change in the floor of your bedroom or did you change in the closet?
In the closet where my son sleeps, yeah.
Oh no. Another case with kids sleeping in closets. Good Lord.
Okay.
And I had a robe on. He made me change. I didn't change on my own.
I know.
I'm
just saying, did you change in the floor of your bedroom or did you change in the closet?
In the closet where my son sleeps, yeah.
Okay.
They're in the closet.
All right. Which son sleeps in the closet?
Well, it's a huge closet.
I know that, but which one?
Maverick, the little boy, but he's not there.
Okay. Why does he sleep in there?
I like him, I leave the door open. I like him right near me.
Okay.
So it's like a comfort thing. He gets into stuff. I don't want him to, it's a big closet.
You don't want him sleeping with you though?
He can, I did have a pack and play, but then he'll get out of it, and then he'll go in the kitchen, he'll get into knives and all kinds of stuff. My son gets into everything.
Okay. Do you know that Connor has like an infatuation with knives? He absolutely loves knives.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's not a hunter or anything.
I know that, but he loves big ones, small ones, swords, not sharp stuff. He said he loves helping you cut food.
Well, I teach my kids to cook, yeah.
Okay. So, do you think that would be why he would clean the knife? After seeing it dirty, that he felt like he needed to wash it?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly, to God, I can take a lie detector test. I honestly, God, don't know why he would do that.
Okay.
I know that I didn't touch a knife to wash or try to do any of that. I mean, that's, what do I have to hide? This man has me before. I mean, why would I lie about this? I mean, it don't make sense. I'm trying to save this man that I love. That's what I was doing.
I never said you were.
I know, but I'm just saying,
I'm just trying to fill in the gaps because you said there was a lot of blood in the knife. And
well, I mean, it was like
see no blood in the knife.
it was tons of blood. It was like a drip, like a line of a drip of blood.
Usually, if someone gets stabbed and they die that quickly, one of two things happens. Either A, there's bright red blood from ulterior blood that comes out into the floor and just goes all over the place, or B, they have internal bleeding, at which time, if you press down on them, usually it'll start oozing out. Either way,
yeah,
there should have been more blood on the floor.
Well, that towel has his blood on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not lying. That towel, that's why I got the towel, for starters, to prop his head up.
Okay.
And then that woman said, get you a towel or a clean, some kind of thing to press down to keep him from bleeding. Mm-hmm. So I took it from his head, and I had my hand like this, propping his head up, and I pressed right there trying to hold the blood in. But it was just like a little stream of blood. It wasn't like huge amount of blood.
Where did you wash your hands at afterwards? Because you had blood on your hands, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't wash my hands. I never washed my hands.
You never did?
No, I didn't.
So,
I never washed my hands.
But you didn't get any blood on them?
No, yes, I did. I had a towel.
Okay.
But I mean, it wasn't a lot of blood. Like I said, it was just like a stream. It's not like a puddle of blood. It was just like a stream of it, and I took the. It's hard to explain. He didn't have like gushing amount of blood. It was like a little stream of blood.
From one hole.
From that hole that I seen. I mean, it might have been two connected, but it looked like this right near his boob, and that's where I was pressing. I never washed my hands at all.
Okay.
I never went to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure if you got a DNA or whatever you did, there's blood probably still on me.
Okay.
I'm not lying. Probably under my nails. I mean, there's blood. There's blood on me. I haven't washed my hands.
All right.
I haven't even went to the bathroom to use the bathroom. I've been outside. When the cops came, I lost my mind. Anyways, I was breaking down in there trying to get him. I couldn't, and then the cop was there, and then they took me outside. I haven't. Well, before I went outside, that cop said, "Let's put you on something else." And the cop will defend me. I could pick him out. I don't know his name. He probably told me his name, but I was in shock because this man, I loved him. I mean, why would I even have any connection with him if I didn't love him? This man done me like shit, but I still was there because I love him. So, but he made me change. I didn't change willingly. Like he wanted me to change. I was gonna wear what I was gonna wear. I mean, I'm not lying. I would never, like I said, why would I have anything to hide if the man was coming after me? It's self-defense. I've been told that by many cops. It is, but I didn't do that. I really didn't do that, and I didn't wash any knives. I didn't even make it. I didn't try to wash a knife. I don't know why I would want to wash a knife.
I saw the knife in the sink.
Well, I didn't.
It had blood on it.
But I didn't try. I'm not trying to hide anything. I mean, it's stupid for me to even try to hide anything. I mean, if he tried to do something, I would have gladly admit, hey, this dude was trying to attack me. Mm-hmm. Why would I lie? But I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
Was Connor lying?
I mean, he has lied, but I mean, he's usually a typical kid.
Is he lying right now about something like this? I mean, I'm just saying, why would a 9-year-old boy say that I just witnessed all this, and my mom was there, and my first instinct was to start cleaning and wash the knife off.
He said that? To wash the knife off?
Yes.
That's
the
weird.
First thing he
that
did.
Is. I mean, I'm shocked. I didn't even know he grabbed. I didn't even see a knife.
That's what he told me.
It might have been in the kitchen, and he might have put it in the sink. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he was in shock. I don't know. But all I know is I didn't do anything wrong. I'm telling the honest to God truth. I mean, I take a lie detector test. I'll show you where my clothes are. I'll get the cop. Hey, he made me change. I didn't change. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm a mess right now because I love him, and I don't know how to prove anything. I mean, I'm being honest. I didn't wash my hands. Actually, look, there's blood right there.
Okay.
In the crease. of my fingernails.
How long have you known Josh?
About 5 years.
Has he ever harmed himself?
Yes.
How?
He hit himself in the head before repeatedly with a stool. Broke it, and it's actually in the trash can probably. He's had it for a long time.
How long ago was that?
He just hits his head with a stool. Like he broke it.
How long ago did he do that?
Hit his head with a stool? Just because he's mad? Probably a month ago.
Okay. Did he cut himself?
Did he hurt himself on his head? I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay. I mean, did you see any bleeding from his head when he did that?
He said it hurt him, but I mean, I can't.
But you weren't there when he did it?
Oh yeah, I have to run. I mean, I just don't want to be around him when he does stuff like that. He just gets, Josh is good. It's hard to explain. Like, my parents didn't know I was getting by this man because he's real quiet and stuff.
Okay.
You can ask my son and say, has anything happened with the stool at home? And he'll tell you the truth. I'm not lying. There's no reason for me to lie.
Okay.
He'll do this. He likes to hit his head against the wall and stuff.
So he has rage fits.
Yes.
But
it ain't all the time. It's not all the time.
So, but he hits himself.
Just
like someone would get mad and punch a wall.
Yes.
Whatever. But has he ever harmed himself to the point of a suicidal tendency?
Mm-mm.
Has he his wrist?
No.
You ever put a gun to his head?
No, thank God we don't have a gun in the house.
You ever stepped out in front of traffic?
He's actually, when I was leaving one day to try to run from him, and thank God the cop, this was one day, and I was scared as shit. And I didn't even have my kids buckled in. I had to go to Mom. I was trying to leave to go to my mom's to get away from him, and he had a rope, and he took it around my wheel. And that's when the cop came out, and then he ran.
Okay.
So he's one, yes.
Has he ever gone to jump off a bridge?
No. He dropped off my porch.
So, to your knowledge, he has no suicidal tendencies.
I didn't know he'd go this far. Yes, now he's he got in his vehicle one time and was drunk and wanted to kill himself on my road.
Okay. What did he do?
Flipped it, and then drove back cussing at me. The cops were trying to look for him then. They couldn't catch him. Then his mama hit his car, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
The cops were looking for him, yeah.
How long ago was that?
2 years ago. I probably wrote down, and you'll see that there's violence there.
Has he ever sought counseling, medical attention, or anything for depression?
Yeah, I told him to. Back in the day when we were together. I said, the only way it's going to work is if you get counseling. He did see somebody.
What did they diagnose him with?
Bipolar.
Bipolar?
Mm-hmm.
Did they give him any medication?
They did, forgot what it was called.
Where did he go to get medically treated?
But I didn't go with him, but he went by himself because I told him that he's going to have to quit doing some days he's great with kids. I mean, he's amazing, but then when it's bad, it's bad. But he went, I forgot what it's called, but they had gave him a prescription. It might be in my cabinet at home, but it's for bipolar.
Okay, so he went.
This was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Well, yeah, bipolar.
Do you know what the doctor's name?
Mm-mm. He went by himself.
Okay. Was it the hospital? Was it the doctor's office?
It was a therapist kind of thing.
Okay. And you said the medicine might be in your cabinet?
Yes. But they diagnosed him with bipolar, and I said, well, at least you know take your medicine. He goes, apparently he was diagnosed with that when he was 16 or something.
Okay.
And his mom, I guess, didn't let him take the medicine. I don't know.
Did he take his medicine after he went?
He did. He took medicine, and he was nice and everything, but then he stopped.
How long ago did he stop?
I mean, this was 2 years ago, but when he got done, I mean, he finished it, but he never went back and got a refill or anything like that. No.
So he took it for
about a month.
A month.
Mm-hmm.
How long after he stopped taking it did he go back to his old ways?
I mean, he was nice and everything, but like I said, when he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's bad. It wasn't every day he was mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when he just felt like being just mean, just mad, just the little things.
Was he
like my shirt? If my shirt, or if I wore something, it was just jealousy.
Was he mad before you guys started drinking tonight?
He was ill. He's had a lot of stress because of he's supposed to get arrested. He has a warrant or something, and he's been really stressed out about that.
What's the warrant for?
He has actually a charge. Mulder charged him with charged him. I didn't charge him. He charged him with burglary. What is that? First degree burglary. Yes, that and assault.
From last year.
Yes.
So those charges, when Mulder came up there last year, he took the charges out. And did Mulder tell you he was taking charges?
Well, I don't know for a fact, but he was saying he's going to do something about it.
Okay.
Then the reason I know is because Josh told me.
Okay. How long ago did he tell you that he had warrants?
Just recently, 2 weeks ago.
Why wouldn't you call the cops when you knew he had warrants?
I didn't. I don't know. I just did. I don't know. I just didn't. He don't live with me or anything. I didn't have him out there. I didn't have any.
So after the fiasco from last time, did Mulder ever tell you, if he comes back, give us a call?
Mm-mm. No.
Never once?
No, he didn't say that to me. No. I didn't know if he had charges or not.
Okay, so he didn't tell you about filing a TPO?
No, that one guy said if you want to go to if you get scared or something, you can do this battered women.
Circle of Hope?
Yes.
So how many times from when Mulder came out there last time to this time has things gotten?
Just about 2 times.
Did you call the cops then?
Well, he left. I made him. He left.
Okay, but you didn't.
And that's
call the cops.
when he did that. I mean, he grabbed. Let me show you. No. He left. I didn't have to call the cops. They left. He left. I don't know where he went, but it's obvious. I get it. He's got a bruise, but he hits himself.
Okay.
He hits his own self. But I mean.
So how old are those?
2 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
Why didn't you call the cops 2 weeks ago?
I mean, he ended up leaving. Like I said, he ended up leaving.
You didn't want to call and make a report that he assaulted you?
I just wanted him to leave. That's it. For him to leave.
And you just want to allow this man that assaulted you to come back?
I mean, he hasn't done it since. He said he would never do it again. So I just kind of believed him.
When he assaulted you that time, he didn't do it since the last time either.
I mean, he didn't. This time he didn't hit me or anything.
No, he just grabbed you in front of your kids and left bruises all up and down your arm.
Well, I mean,
2 weeks later.
My kids weren't. I mean, they heard us fussing, but I don't think the kids seen him do this.
Yeah, but they still see you afterwards with bruises on you.
Yeah.
Why would you continue to let that happen?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't done it since. He said he's better now. He's not going to do nothing, and he hasn't since.
Has he ever said that before?
Yeah, but I mean, he was just acting different for some reason. He was doing things like for me better, so like I said, he didn't live with me.
So you knew he was ill before you guys started drinking. Is there a pattern when he gets ill and he starts
he's
drinking?
hit me without drinking.
Okay. So if he was already ill and he was already starting to drink, why didn't you just tell his mom about that when she came, or why didn't you call someone?
He wasn't ill at the beginning, like real ill. He didn't start getting real ill until after she left. Kind of ill. He was just irritated. Like he got ill, like he was trying to tell me something. See, he had bought grocery to help me out for the child support thing. And we were talking about something, and he was telling Connor and Scarlett that they could have sodas in the room, and I told him no, because like there were new furniture back there. Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, they're going to get it anyways. Then he thought I was like disrespecting him, but I wasn't. I mean, it's my house. And Josh was just real, like you couldn't say certain things you couldn't say, or it made him feel little. Okay. And I said, y'all don't need drinks back there. Because they don't. I mean, my mom will plainly tell you, she just got me this furniture, so.
So would you say he's self-centered?
Yes.
A narcissist, if you will?
Yes.
So he loves himself more than anything?
Well, I mean, he don't want me to go through the child services and try to get child support from him. So apparently I could get more out of him. But he said he would kill himself before I did that or something before. He didn't say that night, he said that before.
Okay. So someone who's that self-centered, I mean, just shocks me. I mean, I know it shocks you too that he would take his own life.
No, I'm still shocked. I mean, I'm not all there. No, I'm not.
Is there anything at all that you feel like you've left out? Anything that you're worried about us finding when we go back to the house? At all?
I have nothing to hide. I would, like I said, why would I have anything to hide? Because this man is abusive, and there's cops been out there. I mean, I got the right. That's my house. I got the right to defend myself. So why would I make?
Did you defend yourself?
No. I mean, he didn't come at me like that. I didn't even try to do anything. I was trying to save him. I tried to save him. I swear. I had the towel pressed against him. There's blood on that towel. My mouth was last he kissed him unless that cop did it. I was putting my mouth on him, doing CPR.
Could the knife been underneath the towel? Or could he have had it somehow underneath of it? Was he holding his chest when you got there?
I didn't see no knife on him is what shot. That's what I'm saying. He stood up. He was actually standing up in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And that's where I seen a little bit of blood. I'm like, Josh, what are you doing? And then he goes like, and when he went to the floor, he went like this, kind of laid back. And then he was just like, I was trying to take care of him. Fuck you. and stuff like that. And I was trying to say, what's wrong, Josh? Why'd you do this? Like my nerves were shot.
Okay.
I mean, I know he's got a lot of depression and stuff, but I didn't think he'd go this far. No.
There's no way it could have slipped. Could he have tripped? Could you have pushed him?
I have not pushed him or nothing. No.
Okay. So you never once touched him tonight at all?
Yeah, I've touched him with my mouth.
Well, before he hit the ground, did you
I gave him a hug earlier.
Or anything?
I gave him a hug earlier, thank him for the grocery.
Okay, I mean, but you never once pushed him away, defend yourself, anything like that?
He didn't come at me at all. Just verbal abuse is all he did to me.
Okay.
But I started getting kind of scared when he had the knife.
Why wouldn't your first instinct be to call the cops first, or if your kids have a phone?
Because the time I would pick, you haven't seen it. This dude would have knocked my ass out.
So
I'm serious.
If your kids are that concerned with you, do they know how to call 911?
Connor was trying to leave to go to my stepdad's.
But you said he was watching his phone on YouTube.
No, I'm talking about when he busted that window, the kids came in the living room.
Okay.
And when he busted it, he was wanting to go outside, but then he got scared. Connor did because he didn't know how Josh was going to be.
So why wouldn't they call 911?
Who?
Your kids.
They don't have their phones are not. They're only connected through Wi-Fi. They don't have where they can call 911 on their phone.
Any cell phone.
Well, I mean,
it doesn't matter if it has.
Well, he had it in his phone. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to have an internet connection like a AT&T.
No, any cell phone. It doesn't matter if there's service on or not. Has the capability to call 911.
Well, I didn't know that.
Why didn't you give your phone to Connor to call the cops while you kept an eye on Josh?
Well, I had my phone over there, but I mean, it was in that cubby hole where I had it on silent. Because I couldn't have it out. He'll break my phone.
You don't have a landline?
No, I have no landline. I have one phone, and he's broke phones of mine before.
Okay.
And if I got it out, he'd jump over the counter and attack me. He's done it before.
Would he have attacked Connor if he had the phone?
He's never attacked Connor, no.
Okay. So why wouldn't you tell Connor to call the cops? Grab mommy's phone, call the cops.
I didn't tonight. I mean, I was trying to watch what Josh was doing because as soon as he busted that glass front door, he had went out. Well, the kids had came in because they were like, what's going on? And they've been in and out of the living room because he's been yelling in the bathroom. Well, they came in there and the window was busted. Well, Connor comes out. He's like, I got to go up to Mimi's. I got to tell her. And then he started walking outside and he's like, oh no, because see, my mom's is not far from there. Mm-hmm. But then he backed up and came inside. Well, the time I went to go shut the door, to the front door, Josh is banging on that door back there, acting like I'm trying to keep him outside, band him outside. But the door was already locked because that's my back door. So I had to open the door to get him inside. When he done, that's when he slung that stuff off my table. And I went right there in the kitchen.
But I'm asking one parent to another. Why would you not just go put yourself in front of Josh and yell at your older son to go call the cops?
I have said call.
Why didn't you do it tonight?
But I didn't think about my phone was over there. I didn't think about my phone until I was thinking about multiple things where he was or what he's doing. He was banging on windows and he didn't break no other windows, but he would bang on stuff. He's yelling outside and my nerves were shot.
But you didn't think about calling the cops?
No, I was trying. I ended up getting the phone, yeah, and I was going to call my parents to come out there.
Why not call the cops first?
I don't know. I mean, I could have called the cops, but I'm scared to even be on my phone because of Josh.
Okay, so why not call and let...
I have called the cops before.
Yeah, but why didn't you call him tonight when he was chased or walking around with a knife threatening to kill himself? And not out of safety for you and your children, but for the safety of him. If you had called the cops before him, maybe he still would have been alive. Right?
I don't know. He might have tried to kill me. I'm scared of him. When he gets like that, when he gets like
okay,
crazy.
So why didn't you take your children before you could?
Because when I went to tell him, when I went to get on the phone, he was chasing me, wanting to get the phone.
So why didn't you call the cops first? Or instead of being on the phone, why didn't you grab your children and walk up to the grandmother's house?
Because he would have been after me.
Nobody would have heard you.
I don't know.
You said that when he was
He's drugged me inside the house. I'm being serious.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
Well, you told me that
when
he's wandering around the house that people would have heard him yelling. So if you would have ran out of the house, people would have heard you yelling, correct?
Yes, but nobody apparently heard Josh yelling. But I did. He was screaming.
What was he screaming?
Just going, just mad. And they called me and stuff.
Josh gets there at 2 with groceries. And you guys had one shot shortly after that.
Yeah, but I don't know how many shots he's had.
Did Melissa call you or did you call her to come pick up Maverick?
I didn't talk to her. It was just Josh. He was the only one that talked to her. Even when she came there, I was in the bathroom.
All right.
And when I came out of the bathroom, Lucas and Danica, that's the other grandchildren, I seen them, but I didn't see Melissa. I heard her in there.
So you're fine with Josh, who doesn't live there, calling his mother and saying, come get...
No, we weren't fussing. We weren't fussing it then.
I know
we were
that,
fussing
but
afterwards.
you're fine with him making parental decisions when he doesn't even live there for your 2-year-old
well,
to go.
I told Josh I'd like to have a break from Maverick, and she wanted to see him.
Okay. How often does Josh get to see Maverick?
He gets to see him whenever he wants to. I mean, I don't try to take him away from Josh. Josh is a good dad.
Before Friday, when was the last time Josh saw Maverick?
Before Friday?
Yes.
He's seen him Wednesday.
Okay. And the time before that?
I mean, he sees him each week. He works at, which is right there. Mm-hmm. He parks his truck at that convenience store, so it's right there near my house.
So, if you needed a break from Maverick, why wouldn't you send Connor and Scarlett over to your parents' house? Or to their grandparents' house down the road so you can have a complete break from all the children?
Well, I wanted my parents to watch Connor and Scarlett, but they had planned. They wanted a long time.
Okay.
Now, Maverick, his mama got him. Okay. She offered too. So that made it even nice. I'm like, because I'm a full-time mom.
What was their plans?
I had no idea. Oh, yeah. They were going to glaze the floors and stuff like that in their house.
This is Steve.
Steve. Mm-hmm.
What other family do you have on the road? Because your family lives there.
Yeah, my grandma. Okay, when you first come on my road, that house my parents rent out. That's their house, but it's renters. But they're good people. And then my nana, then my mama. Then you go down, and then it's me. And then it's my great aunt. And then there's my great uncle. And
so
it's named after.
Why not call anyone else down the road?
I mean, I don't have their phone numbers. Besides my nana, I got my nanas.
Okay, so there was no one else that your kids go and hang out with just to give you a night?
I never get breaks. See, their own daddy ain't even getting them.
Because he's in North Carolina.
Yeah, he's in North Carolina, but he's not even paying child support either. And I'm still let him. He's normally a good dad, but I usually let them go with him whenever. But he hasn't been getting them.
Because he hurt his back.
Yeah, he hurt his back. So that makes me, I'm spending more time with kids. I love my kids. I love my kids to death. But what I'm saying is it's overwhelming to have kids constantly. You know what I'm saying? As a single parent, it is, especially a 2-year-old. So I've got 3 kids, and that's why I just wanted a little bit of a break. But I mean, I never really get breaks.
Have you ever asked Connor or Scarlett to ever lie for you?
No.
Not to your parents?
To my parents?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever asked them to lie to your parents for you?
No.
Have you ever asked them to lie to Josh for you?
No.
So, I mean, it could be anything. Have you ever had, like, Andrew? Have you ever had Andrew over a year ago, and then Josh come over, and you say, hey, don't tell Josh about Andrew?
No.
Would they ever lie for you?
My kids?
Yes.
They would try to protect me about it. I wouldn't say lie. They wouldn't.
You said it was about an hour from the time you called the police, and then he started arguing an hour before that, right? That's when he started going crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably now, yeah.
And you called the mom, or his mom, right as soon as he was going crazy?
I called where he had the knife,
okay.
and I went to call. She didn't answer,
okay.
Or something like that. I went to call her. I don't know if she didn't answer or ring one time and then just whatever, but I tried to call her. But before the knife deal, I did get in touch with her.
Before the knife deal?
Yes.
What did you say?
I said he has a knife to him.
Okay.
And that he's coming after, like running around the house breaking stuff.
Did you say that he was injured at that time?
He wasn't injured though. He had it like that, away from his skin.
What did you tell her whenever he was injured?
I haven't talked to her since he was injured. I haven't talked to her at all.
Okay, so you never...
I talked to her that one time and told her that she needed to come get her son.
Okay.
That he's going crazy.
So you never told her that he's got a cut on him or anything at all?
I don't remember doing that. Or I might have called her again. I can't remember. I just know that I told his mom when he had the knife at a distance and he was going around the house with it. And that he busted stuff. Yes.
Okay. But whenever you talked to her, you never said that he was hurt.
I can't remember. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, you did. You told her that he was stabbed in his throat.
His throat? I never said his
So
throat.
she turned around and hung up and called 911. And while she was calling 911, someone else called 911.
I called 911.
After she did.
I was calling 911. I never said that he was in his throat. I never said it. I didn't even know he was cutting his throat.
She called 911.
I called 911.
We know you did
She
too.
called.
I know, but
I
I called her to come get her son.
Okay. So
So when we pull phone records, because we are,
Yeah.
what is that going to show?
I mean, I'm not lying. If I did talk to her, it might have been twice, but I'm not lying. I did call 911.
So you called her to tell her son was stabbed in the throat.
Or she might have called me right after, and I might have answered the phone. And I called 911 when I knew that he was really bad hurt. Yes, I'm not lying.
Earlier you said when you were giving him CPR, you had your phone close in the pocket of your robe.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were on the phone with 911 while you were giving CPR.
When this is over, if she ends up in prison, she's going to be sitting there for 40 years thinking, that bitch.
I did. It was in my pocket, talking to that woman.
From your pocket.
Yeah, I mean, I had it on speaker. In my pocket while I was doing this.
was the towel between your hands at that time, or were you giving him CPR while Connor was getting it for you?
The towel, I said, Connor, get a towel. That's the first thing, because I seen a little streak of blood.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Connor, get me a towel. He ran and got me a towel. I put it under his head first.
Okay.
Then the woman said, put a towel and press right there. And that's when I took it, and I held his head up for a second, and I put the towel and did this. And then I eventually got up and was doing this and doing CPR with him.
So
but
should there be blood on your phone?
On my phone?
Yes.
I mean, it was inside my robe.
So you called 911, put it in your robe, and then...
I talked to her the whole time. I never got off the phone with her until later. I mean, it was still on there when I was walking out.
Okay, so
I'm not lying.
Eventually you touched her phone. So should it have blood on it?
It might do it. I don't have it. That cop does. The cop has my phone. I'm not lying.
The one that was with you.
Yes, he's the one that made me change clothes.
Okay, so did you have a shirt on under the robe, or did you just have your robe on and no shirt?
I had like a skimpy red, black shirt. It was like little ruffles, I think, or I might have not had a shirt. I know that I had shorts on. That man told me to change, and I went. My stuff is where it's supposed to be. I'm not lying.
You remember what you had on today? It's only been a few hours.
Did
you have a shirt on or not?
I think I did.
You think you did?
Yes. I mean, I was drinking a little bit. I mean, I was drinking alcohol. I'm not lying.
So
and then
you can't remember nothing. So you also obviously can't remember when you attacked him with the knife.
I did. I swear
and
to God.
had your son cleaned it up for you,
No.
so that you wouldn't get in trouble. You've also lied about how long he's been there.
Been there.
He's lived there consistently since November.
He comes and
Yes,
hangs.
he has.
He comes and hangs out. He leaves his phone there to give the kids internet. He has a work phone. I'm not lying.
Yes, you are.
He comes and sees Maverick. I never said he didn't come and see Maverick. He does come to the house. I'm not
No,
lying.
he sleeps there every night.
No, he has stayed there at night.
I know. Every night.
I'm not lying.
Every night. Yes, you are lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I wouldn't kill Josh.
And you're a bad liar.
I swear to God, I'm not. Take a lie detector test about me. I would not kill him. I swear to God. I'm innocent about it.
Maybe you didn't mean to kill
No,
him.
I swear to God.
You're just trying to defend yourself. You're tired of getting your butt whooped.
No.
I see bruises all
I
over
swear to
you.
God.
Those are not even old bruises.
I didn't say they were old.
No, they're recent.
I did say it was recent. I didn't say it
And
was
you
old.
can't take it anymore. And you wanted it to stop. I don't blame you.
I didn't do
Yes,
that.
you did.
I have the right to defend myself.
You
I
do have the
but
right.
I didn't. I'm not lying.
But you have to admit it.
I swear to God.
You do have the right to defend yourself.
I really
you
didn't.
obviously are getting your butt whooped way too much.
I really didn't.
And your kids have seen it. Now they're trying to protect you. Of course.
I really didn't.
You wanted it to stop.
Please take a lie detector. I'll take a lie detector. I didn't kill him. I swear.
I know you didn't mean to.
No, I didn't. I didn't kill him, y'all. I swear to God. I didn't kill him.
Why did you lie about him staying there?
He stayed there. He has.
Oh, I know.
I know he has. My stepdad is against him being out there.
Then why did you lie in here when I said, how long has he stayed there? And you said he came there today, being Saturday.
He did come there and brought me grocery.
And you said he's not been living there, that he just stopped in
No, I mean, he did
for the day to do parenting.
No,
but that's not the truth. The truth is he's been living there every day since November.
You've
been off and on for 5 years.
That's correct.
Yes, but you've been on since November.
Yeah, he has spent the night
there. You've been on since November. Just at least tell the truth once.
I was dating this Andrew dude. I'm telling him the truth. He has stayed there.
When did you date Andrew?
Andrew Scott? About 2 months ago. 2 months ago. I did.
Okay.
I'm not lying. I didn't say that Josh don't stay at my house. I didn't say that.
Josh has been there since November.
But he has not lived
every single night.
He comes and sees me, but don't stay all the time.
Yes, he does.
But he has stayed. Yes. I didn't lie.
Okay, even if you stick with that, you're still lying about what you stated, because I asked you, when was the last time he saw him ever? Friday. The time before that, Wednesday. The time before that, last week. That's still not accounting for every single night that he's there.
Yeah,
So he's there every night.
No, he sees me every day.
You are lying.
The reason
you are lying. Yes, you do have the right to defend yourself.
I know.
Especially don't throw your son under the bus like this and say that you have no idea he cleaned up the floor and he cleaned the knife off, because you do have the idea. You have 2 eyes and you saw exactly what's going on.
I swear.
You were able to sit in here this long and tell us every place your kids have stood, what they were doing and what they were screaming about, but you didn't see your son clean up blood and clean up a knife.
No, I didn't.
You're lying.
How could you not see that? How horrific that would be for a child to walk in there with a knife and see blood. I
didn't even see a knife in him.
I mean, as a parent, if I'm in the other room and my kid does something, I immediately turn to peek around the corner to see what it is, let alone a dead body or a dying man sitting in front of me. My first reaction is, forget that man. What are my kids going to do? Let me get my kids out of here.
I wanted to make sure he was going to be alive. I wanted to save him.
I would be more concerned about my children.
Well, if somebody's laying there and they're bleeding, I'm going to help them.
If you were that worried about it, you'd have called 911 first instead of calling his mother.
I called his mom.
You called his mother and said he just himself.
I called her before when he had the knife or whatever like that. I said, oh my God, he's going to stay. He's going to stay.
You know, she doesn't have a reason to lie about it.
I don't have a reason to. I can do self-defense.
You're right, you can.
But I didn't.
And you did.
He didn't attack me.
Yes, he has attacked you.
He didn't attack me tonight, y'all. I'm telling the
truth. He didn't attack you tonight, but he's attacked you every single night beforehand. Those bruises on your arms are different days from different times. Tonight he got drunk, he got belligerent, he got stupid, and you got scared.
I really did.
And you had to defend yourself because you knew if not, you were going to get hurt again. Right?
I didn't hit him. I didn't do anything to him. I swear. The only reason about the stay in the night, my stepdad would have a cow if he's out there.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to explain to her. I'm not a liar. I'm telling the truth.
What does your stepdad have anything to do with what's going on right here?
No, I was telling her about
so why would you lie to us to worry about if we were going to go tell your stepdad? You're a grown-ass woman. You have kids. You have your own responsibility. We're not going to go tell your dad that your boyfriend's staying over there. We don't care about that.
I know, but I'm living
in his house. What we care is why this man is dead tonight.
Oh, I care that he's dead.
But evidently you don't care enough to tell us the full story.
I didn't kill this man. I didn't kill him.
You didn't mean to kill him.
No, I really didn't.
But you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I did not kill him.
And you cleaned it up.
No, I didn't. I did not.
No, you didn't clean it up. You got your son to clean it up for you.
No, I did not.
Just...
No, I really did.
Tell the truth.
That's not the truth.
Tell the truth.
I swear on God.
You have told lies all night.
No.
Start telling the truth.
That is the truth. I will take a lie detector test right now. I did not kill Josh. I did not kill him.
Why would you lie about a simple thing of him even staying there? And why would you lie about when and how you called 911? You lied about every bit of it.
I called this. I told you I called her before it.
You called when it was too late.
I didn't know that.
You called his mom first.
I told y'all that when he had that little cut like that and he was still at me, that I was telling him I didn't know if he was faking or not, and I told Melissa to come get him. I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's acting crazy. And then I called 911.
So if a person's under the influence and they harm themselves, even a little bit, you don't think they're going to take the next step further and harm someone else or harm themselves even further. Your first thought would be, let's call mommy, because she knows what to do over the phone.
Well, I mean, I didn't know it was that.
He hurt himself. It doesn't matter how big or how little. If your 9-year-old son was going through a rage fit and harmed himself even a little bit, would you have not been concerned?
Yes, I would have ran over there to my son, but
so
I didn't.
A drunk man has the mind of a child. If he's going to sit there and harm himself, something else is going to happen. He or someone else is going to get hurt.
I didn't hurt him. I did not hurt that man. I'd have all rights, years and years of. I could have hurt him then. I've never hurt Josh.
And every bit of that came back to you tonight. Every bit of those flashbacks, every bit of those bruises that you
really
had hurt you tonight.
It's okay to defend yourself.
I know it is, but I didn't. See, why would I have to make it up? I have the right. If he did attack me, but I didn't. He's attacked me before. Why didn't I do it every time he's done it before? Attack him back. Why didn't anybody? I mean, was there anything? What I did? I didn't do that. That's not me. It's not me at all.
I really want to believe you. I really do. But the reason I don't believe you is you started off everything with a lie. So how can I go back
The only thing that was sketchy is about, and I'll be honest, is about, I live at my stepdad's house, and he'll kick me out if he knows Josh is coming over there. Even spend the night. He'd kick me out of the house, and that's my house. That's where I live. That's the only thing that I'm telling. I'm not lying.
You think there was a good reason why he didn't want Josh over there?
Well, he just didn't like Josh. I mean,
why wouldn't he like Josh? Take a look at your arms.
I know,
Take an account of your children's mental development.
But I didn't kill him.
Why did you tell when you called 911 that you last talked to him 30 to 40 minutes prior?
I was drinking, y'all. I can't think. I can't even think really right now. I'm having a hard time as it is. I mean, I'm not lying. I have.
Why would you even say I talked to him 30 to 40 minutes
She said,
ago?
how many minutes has it been? Like 20, 30 minutes? And I was like, I guess 30. I mean, I when you give me like a time thing, I can't really think when you've been drinking. I have drunk alcohol.
What do you mean? There's nothing to think about. You just talked to him before he hit the floor.
No, I know that, but she was, I don't know what the question was. She asked me something else. I don't know. My mind was going racing it because I'm seeing blood come out of his chest. It bothered me.
Where is all the blood?
Oh man,
Where is
just give me a lie detector test. I
Where
swear.
is all the blood at?
I'm not a killer.
Here's what hurts
I'm
me.
not a killer, guy. Oh my god.
You said that you've only had 3 shots. 3 shots from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. 3 shots ain't even half of that bottle of water.
Well, the shots I take are like my shot glasses are like. The cups we were drinking.
You always drink that heavy when you got your children.
I mean, when they're laying down. I mean, I was consuming it through different hours.
They were laying down.
I mean, I was consuming alcohol through different hours. I mean, I wasn't sitting there getting plastered.
Okay.
Well, you're making it sound like you were plastered. Yeah. You're using it for an excuse.
I mean, it was nighttime when I was really drinking.
Were you drunk or were you sober?
I mean, I was buzzing a little bit.
Were you drunk?
But I wasn't attacking nobody.
So if you were buzzing, you were able to remember and recall everything. But whenever we ask you to remember and recall everything, you were drunk. So which one is it? Are you lying about drinking or are you lying about something else?
I'm not lying. I swear. Look at the bottle. I did drink. And I was in shock. I mean, and the questions are when you're in shock and you see this and then you've been drinking and then you're asking where the kids were and I'm trying to picture where the kids were. It's a lot on a person. I can't think of everything. All of my focus was Josh at the time when he was laying there. I swear to God, y'all. Give me a lie detector test. I never killed him. I never killed that man. I love that man for so long.
You didn't try to kill him. You were defending yourself, and he died. You weren't trying to kill him. We're not saying you were trying to kill him.
No, I didn't.
You were trying to stop him from hurting you.
No.
Yes, you were.
You've already said that you were scared enough to call his mom because what you say, she's the one that defends you. So if you were that scared to call someone, you were that scared to protect yourself.
No, I just know he'll stop pretending.
And you ran to the kitchen to hide behind the island because that protects you, and you grabbed a knife.
No, I didn't.
And you
I really didn't.
defend yourself.
Can you do lie detector test, please? I'm not lying, and I'm innocent. I'm very innocent. You have no idea. Y'all, and then you'll see, I am very innocent. I did not hurt Josh. My thing was to try to save him. I swear to God. I didn't know he would go to the extreme of what he did. Please, give me a lie detector test. I swear on anything, I'm not lying. If he was going to attack me, and I felt like I would have done it, but I didn't. I've never got a knife and stuck it near Josh, ever. Anytime he ever hurt me, I never hit him back like that. I've smacked him across the face, or knocked a chair over.
But why wouldn't you?
Please, just do a lie detector test. I'm not.
Why wouldn't you defend yourself?
He didn't do anything to harm me tonight. He just was verbal. Oh my God.
How many times has verbal ever turned out to be physical? How many times, when he got physical, did it start out as verbal?
I mean, sometimes he gets verbal and not.
How many times, when he's verbal, does he get physical?
It can. A bunch.
A bunch of times?
Yes.
So you were scared tonight?
No, I got scared about him hurting himself and then him might be wanting to hurt me.
But you weren't scared enough to call the police to protect him.
I was going to the phone, but Josh was after, running around with a knife, at him.
And at that time, you didn't consider kids get out of the house. Josh is coming after me with a knife. Get out of the house, run for your lives because I didn't want...
They were back and forth in the room.
Okay. And you never once told the kids to get out of the house?
Yes, me and the kids were going to get out of the house.
Okay. Did you tell your kids to get out of the house because you were that afraid of being hurt when he was coming after you with a knife?
No, I mean, he didn't come after like that. He had it like this at him.
But did he come after you at all?
Not to hit me or nothing.
But he chased after you because you said you were running around the island.
Because he wanted my phone. He didn't want me to call the cops.
Okay, so he was coming after you
to
get your phone.
I know, but he didn't.
To hurt you to get your phone.
He was just trying to take
when
it
he
and
was
break
coming
it.
after you to get your phone so that you wouldn't call the cops, you had the right to defend yourself.
But no, because he didn't attack me. He was just wanting to get my phone to break it.
He just wanted to get your phone to break it so you wouldn't have the capability of calling the cops.
Yes, that's
and you
right.
wanted to make sure that didn't happen. Right?
I didn't. This is awful. This is so awful. This is so wrong. Like, you have no idea. This man, I would never... I didn't kill him. I don't know what to do. I didn't.
You said you would never hurt him. He didn't feel the same way about you. And you know that.
I didn't hurt that man. I swear, I don't... A lie detector...
Maybe the first time that the knife went through his chest, you didn't mean that for that to happen.
No, I didn't touch him like that.
But what about the second time?
I didn't try, Chase. I didn't try anything to hurt him.
You didn't try to kill him. You tried to hurt him to keep him away from you. You wanted to show him that you weren't going to stand up or let him do that to you anymore.
That's not true.
Then what is the truth?
Please give me a lie detector test.
What's the truth?
The truth is, he harmed his own self, and I was there to try to give him CPR. That is the honest to God truth.
A man stabbed himself twice in the heart. Twice.
I don't know how many times. It was when I said it was.
How can someone stab himself twice in the heart? Was he on any other drugs?
I don't know.
Does he do drugs?
He has.
Do you do drugs?
I have in the past.
Did you do any drugs tonight?
No.
Then how does a man on alcohol stab himself twice in the heart?
I didn't kill this man. Please just give me.
Then who did?
He hurt his own self. Nobody.
Okay, he hurt himself. Who killed him? That's what I want to know. I know he hurt himself. And he hurt you. Who killed Josh?
I did not kill Josh.
Then who did?
I did not. He did.
He killed himself by stabbing himself twice in the heart.
I didn't do it.
Then who killed him?
I'm telling you, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know how else to prove it, but I didn't.
Okay, then who did?
He did it. That's how he acts.
But you just said that he wasn't suicidal, that he's never harmed himself before.
I mean, he's hit himself on the head and stuff like that.
That's hitting yourself in the head. A child will hit themselves in the head. My children hit themselves in the head when they get mad.
Well,
I hit walls when I get mad.
I told you he put rope around his neck and was tied it to my tire outside.
Okay.
That's too.
That is not suicidal. That is drawing attention to get his way to manipulate you.
I really didn't.
He has never once put a gun to his head, in his mouth, took a knife to his arm, or anything. He has never overdosed. So that is not a suicidal tendency.
He threatens all the time to kill himself.
He threatens to manipulate you, and you're tired of it.
I did not kill this man.
Who did?
He did.
By stabbing himself twice.
If you do a lie detector test, then
I don't want to do a lie detector test because I'm asking you right now.
Because I'm telling the truth. I didn't kill him.
Who did?
I did not kill that man.
Okay. Who did?
I did not kill him.
Are you willing to take the fall for whoever did?
There's nobody that killed him but himself. My kids will tell you he's crazy. I did not kill him.
Then why would your son come to me with a rehearsed story, something that he has been fed, and said, when you talk to my mommy and ask her these questions,
I did not.
She had nothing to do with
this.
this.
Did he say I killed Josh? Because I didn't kill Josh. He seen Josh wanting to kill himself. Why did you ask him that?
If he was out there for every single thing else, if he was out there for every other occasion,
he's seen him
why
on the
didn't
floor.
he see the man put the knife in his chest? If he saw everything else for the past 2 hours, why did he not see the man put the knife in his chest?
Me or Connor didn't see him put the knife. He was doing this at a distance.
Okay, so the entire night, everybody has eyes on each other, but the 2 seconds that we're looking for someone to put a knife in their chest, nobody saw a thing.
No. I was in the kitchen, and Connor and Scarlett was in there.
And where?
They seen him with the knife at a distance.
Okay.
All right. When he was laying on the floor, when he was standing up and stuff like that, yelling and stuff, he was bleeding right there. I don't know where the knife was.
Okay.
I still don't know where the knife is. He's been around the house when he was pretending like to hurt himself. He walked outside and stuff.
I'm trying to get the black area. You were in the kitchen. He was not bleeding. You were in the kitchen. He was on the floor dead. Dying.
We're back and forth in the kitchen. He came through the back door, remember?
He came through the back door.
I had to open it.
You were in the kitchen.
He slung that stuff.
He slung the stuff with no knife in his hand. Right?
No.
He had a knife in his hand that time?
No.
Okay. So you don't know when he got the knife?
I don't even know where he got the knife out of the kitchen. Okay. I don't know when he even got the knife.
Okay. So the next thing you saw, man with knife. Right?
I never killed Josh. I've never hurt Josh.
But you would never defend yourself either.
The only thing I've ever done is smack him across the face and I threw a chair down in the past. Because once I did that, you can ask Connor what he does to me. I never buff up to him. Never.
So the only way to defend yourself by not bucking on him is to put him down.
I wouldn't want to put him down.
So you just want me to for the rest of your life?
That's my son's dad. And I mean, I love the dude. I would never want...
So you want your son to grow up with a mom that allows this man to come over and beat on her and think, hey, that's what I should do.
No, I don't. But I would never kill somebody. Especially someone I loved, and that's Maverick's dad.
Well, better than him did than being an abusive father figure and setting a prime example,
I wish you knew what I went through. I didn't.
I know what you've been through. I lived there. I've been in your children's shoes my entire life. I've been in their shoes. So I know exactly what you went through. I know how easy it is to take you over the edge when he finally reaches that point to put him down.
I didn't kill him. I didn't. I swear to God. I don't know what else to do. I told you the towel. I told you I don't know what else to do. I didn't.
Then why are you lying about so much about it?
The only thing I was sketchy about was about to spend the night because my stepdad kicked me out of the house and he already threatened to do it, and I have my kids.
Then what happened to the blood?
It's on that towel.
Then why is there blood smears on the other side of the island, opposite of where Josh was on the floor? Oh,
that's
now
old.
it comes
No,
up.
that's old. That's mine from when I did this last week. My mom can tell you I hurt myself.
Drops of blood.
No, yes, it's smeared. I tried to get it up, but it was this from the door. Now this is recent. This was like last week.
Are you in the habit of keeping a house with blood on the floors?
No, I tried to get it up.
Did you not take bleach to it?
I tried to mop it with the thing. I mean, that has to be this because it was blood over there. My mom can plainly tell you that. I tried to get it up.
Where was the blood at?
It's over there right at the refrigerator. Like in little spots.
Where else?
It's like goes around like over there in the sink. I swear to God, look, I hurt myself and it was leaking. The door, the glass door, when I walk out, it gets me on that corner, and it happened last week.
Then where is Josh's blood? Because I was really hopeful and hoping that was his blood over there.
If that wasn't his blood, it's my blood. I had blood over there last week.
Then where's his blood? Where's the knife?
I'm really not lying.
Did he stab himself twice? And right before dying, his last action was to throw the knife outside?
I don't know. I've never seen the knife when he just had it like that. And I just seen him like that. I didn't see a knife laying in his chest. Even when he stood up right there was no knife.
Then what happened to it?
I don't know.
Okay, where was he when he stabbed himself?
If you did a lie detector test, then you'd be like, I hate doing this to this girl when she's going through this. I'm really not lying.
Where was he when he stabbed himself?
I don't know.
You think I'm bad? How do you think an attorney's going to be on the stand that's going to represent him and his family?
But I didn't do it.
Where was he when he stabbed himself?
I don't know where he was when he stabbed himself. I didn't watch him stab himself. I seen him at a distance when I was in the kitchen, and he was like this. No, at the door, he was like this, and there was like that. He didn't even have it to his skin. I told you that.
Here's what I want you to do. From the first moment you saw him with a knife, okay? In fact, let's do it in reverse. From the moment he breathed his last breath, okay? I want you to think backwards. Every single detail from that moment. Have you ever seen a person die? It's a traumatic event, is it not?
Yes, I would never.
Then what leads up to it is just as traumatic. It will stick with you.
Yeah, I know that.
Then I want you.
You don't trust
From the moment
me.
he took his last breath. No, it's not that I don't trust you. It's the fact that there are so many black areas that I am trying to help you. But I can't help you until I have the full entire story of everything.
I don't know why a knife would be in a sink. I don't know. I really don't know why the knife would be in the sink.
So, he takes a knee and slumps over. Right?
When he goes to the ground, there was nothing. He was standing there fussing at me.
Okay, he was standing there fussing with you.
Yes.
Blood down his chest.
It's a little line. It wasn't like it would be like he would die.
Blood down his chest.
Yeah, a little.
No knife in his hand.
No.
Where were you standing?
Right there, I would say.
Specifically.
Okay.
Where?
He was coming in the kitchen. It's right there, standing.
Coming in from where?
From the living room.
Okay.
So he was walking like this. Apparently he came this way. But I'm right here a little bit above, like right there at the microwave, but a little bit closer, like where the TV is. From the inside where the... It's hard to explain. Okay, there's the microwave. And this is the start of the kitchen.
I don't know where your microwave is. Tell me sink, refrigerator. Those are the big
Okay,
ones.
well, I was right there at the microwave facing this way, and he comes in this way.
Facing towards the living room.
No, facing towards my kitchen. Like my actual table and stuff. Facing that way, and Josh was coming in.
Okay, coming in from the living room.
Coming in from the living room. He could have been coming from outside. I don't know because you can't. I didn't watch right there. I watched when he came right there in the kitchen.
So he walks in there and effectively stops.
Stood there. He was bitching at me.
And stood there at you, bleeding.
Yes.
Essentially in the same spot where he's lying right now.
Yes. That is
But
correct.
no knife.
Matter of fact, he stood there and that's where he fell down.
Okay.
Right
With
there.
no knife.
I didn't see no knife. There was no knife in him at all.
Okay.
No
How
knife.
long were you standing in that same spot before he walked over there bleeding? Were you standing there by the microwave?
I was staying in the kitchen.
Okay. How long were you there?
Probably 10 minutes.
Okay. So you were in that spot, that general area, around the island.
Yeah, but yes, I was around the island, but I wasn't in front of the microwave.
Okay.
I didn't stay there.
But you were near the island for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The knife with his blood on it is in the sink.
Okay.
So there's no way he phased through to put the knife in the sink because you were there for 10 minutes, or else you would have noticed him bleeding. So somewhere between the point
He
of...
came to me where he was bleeding.
Okay.
But there was no knife. I didn't see.
Yes,
It might have been in his hand. I didn't look at his hand. I was looking at his chest.
That's what I'm saying. You were there. You know what? Here. We'll go back through here. This is your island.
Yep, and there's the sink, the microwave, the refrigerator.
Yeah. So for 10 minutes, you were in this general area. Is what you just said.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Your sink.
My phone was in this cubby hole.
Your sink is back here.
Yeah.
Michael comes in from this general area, right?
Yeah.
Living room, back door area, and this is where he's lying at right now. How does the knife go from anywhere over here with you being over here, and the knife is right here?
Well, for starters, it don't make sense to me. Like, I agree with you. but I didn't touch the knife.
Who did?
I'm saying he could have possibly had the knife in his hand. I didn't look at the knife. I seen his chest.
Okay. So how did the knife travel from
I didn't touch a knife. I haven't seen.
Who touched it?
I don't know. You said that Connor put it in the sink. I didn't mess with it.
Why would he put it in the
I
sink?
don't know why he put it in the sink.
Did you ask him?
No. Lie detector test.
I
did not.
Did you say, hey, I gotta call the cops now? You know, make sure everything looks nice?
No.
Is Connor OCD?
No.
So he doesn't have a compulsive disorder to randomly clean?
No.
Before you have company come over, does Connor go into cleaning modes to straighten up the house?
No.
Okay, so why would he feel the urge that he must clean up everything before someone gets there?
I don't know. He didn't clean up. I didn't see him cleaning up anything.
But you didn't see anything at all. You didn't see him stab himself. You didn't see Connor do anything.
Well, I mean,
Did you take a shower before we get there?
No.
Be honest.
I swear to God, y'all.
Did you take
There's blood still under my finger, like where I was doing that. I'm not lying. That man made me change. Y'all could see what I wore. Please give me a line of that. I'm not lying. I didn't kill him.
One minute later.
Okay, set up for him. Place your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything. Give me a lie detector test, please. I'm scared. I didn't do anything. Please believe me.
Is there anything else on your person right now that you were wearing then?
My what now?
Is there anything that you're wearing right now that you were wearing when you were with Josh?
My
Besides
underwear.
your socks.
My underwear.
too.
Yeah, my underwear and these right here.
Okay. Put this back on.
Have a seat right there. I'll be right back. Oh yeah? Well, I wanted to talk to you again, just us, okay? I'm gonna read you this real quick before we get started, and we'll go from there. Excuse me. Have you showered over everything? Have you talked to your dad or anything?
Tried calling him, he didn't answer.
So how's it going in the back?
It's not where I need to be. I didn't kill nobody. Not only that, I'm dealing with a dad, and that's hard enough. But I really didn't kill nobody. I don't know how to prove it. I don't know what to do.
Well, I understand.
I've never been in trouble with the law. I didn't kill anybody.
I really want to talk to you about what happened, okay?
I didn't kill him. I swear to God, I take a lie detector test. I'm telling the truth. I shouldn't be here. I didn't do that.
Look, I've worked a lot of these kind of cases, and I know there's two sides.
There is sides, but I didn't.
I want to hear yours, okay? Because I feel there's something else going on. Okay?
I didn't. My kids were there. They seen stuff. I didn't kill him. I didn't.
Your kids did see things.
What did they see? They see him.
I want to talk to you. I have to read this first, okay? I've got a lot of things I want to tell you.
I didn't kill him.
Let's go through this like we did the first time, and it'll just take a second. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him with you while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these?
Yeah, I mean, I want an attorney. I mean, I didn't kill this man. I want a lie detector test. I want to do it all. This is not right. I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all.
So you're saying you want an attorney?
Yeah, I want an attorney. Okay. I want my stepdad to get in touch with my stepdad so I can get one. I'm not lying.
No, thank you.
I'm Chan, investigator with the Sheriff's Office. I just come from the house out there. I just want to sit down and talk to you about some things that we've located out there, but I understand that you request an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't want to speak without an attorney present?
No, I mean, because I didn't kill this person. I did not kill this man. And I mean, I got to have, I don't know if it's lie detector test, whatever. I did not kill this man. He's a person that's suicidal. He always threatens. I even have voicemails on my phone where he's like threatening to kill himself all the time. I mean, I'm not making this up at all. I've been accused by this man.
Well, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was the history of it. You know, but if you requested an attorney, then I can't talk to you about it. But I was wanting to get your side of the story and get the historical events that happened that may have led up to this.
I just didn't kill him, and I feel like I need to talk to somebody just to make sure, because it feels like I didn't kill him. I did not kill him. I was scared of him, how he was acting. He was real drunk and real like breathing hard, and just, you know, but he never attacked me or anything. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I've never been in trouble with the law in my life.
Okay. Do you have an attorney?
No, but my stepdad would have to give me one.
Okay. Well, when you get your attorney, then obviously we would still like to sit down and talk to you about it, because you know we're trying to do a very thorough investigation of this. In order for us to investigate this from start to finish, then we need to get your side of the story as well. Okay. So I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk to us before we took you back. To let you know that I just come from out there help processing the scene and you know what we found out there.
I didn't kill him. I've never hurt anybody in my life. I shouldn't be here. I should be mourning because he gets up, and I can't. It's like if I don't get an attorney, there's no way I can explain. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do. You look at my background. I'm not a bad woman. I just shouldn't be here at all.
How old are your kids?
9, 6, and 2.
9, 6, and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Were all three present at the house?
Just two.
The 9 and 6-year-old?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, like I said, I would really enjoy sitting down and talking to you, getting your side of the story. But, that is your right to have an attorney present.
Yeah.
And, I'm not going to deny you that right. But if you don't want to talk to me now, then when you get an appointed attorney or something like that, then of course we would like to sit down and talk to you. I don't care if he's present or not. We're not trying to case you up. We're trying to investigate and get your side of the story.
I understand that y'all shocked, but it's hard for me right now. Like I told her, like I'm so shocked. I'm still shocked. This is a person I loved and I had a kid with, and it's just I'm trying to take it in, and it's like a dream. Like I just can't believe that happened. So I'm in shock right now, and then I feel like when I talk, it's like everybody thinks I killed him and I didn't, and it's just like I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
I want to tell you, I want to show you that I didn't kill this person. That's not me. I did not. I did everything in my power to try to save him. Is all I did.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this before we go. Are you allowing me to ask you a couple questions?
I mean, I know I'm not a liar.
Say again?
I'm not a liar.
Oh, I'm not accusing you of anything.
I know.
I just have one question, and yes. You can refuse to answer it if you want to. But if you didn't kill him, then who do you think did? Because he didn't stab himself.
I didn't stab him.
Okay, I'm not saying you did.
I didn't see a knife.
I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying that he didn't stab himself. If you didn't do it, who do you think did?
Nobody was there but me and the kids. I didn't stab him.
Okay, I'm not saying
the kids seen him where he had a knife at him.
Did you see him stab himself?
No.
Okay, yeah, he didn't stab himself.
He had a knife and he was outside. I know he walked around the house with a knife. I was not outside. I never went outside. He went outside. He busted the window and everything. I didn't.
I seen that.
I didn't touch it. I don't even know where he got the knife. If it was out, like in the drawer or over there, I don't know.
Okay. Do you know what happened to the knife after he stabbed himself?
No, I didn't even see the knife. All I know is he walked into the kitchen and he was like had a little blood right there, standing right there, and I'm like, oh my God. I didn't know what. I didn't look. I didn't see a knife. There was no knife stuck in him at all.
So you say he walked in how far in the kitchen did he make it?
Right there where he fell down.
That's as far as he went, right there
sir.
where he fell? Okay, he was already gone when I got there. There's the reason I'm asking, so I don't know. I've seen some remnants of blood there that looked like it had been cleaned up or something where he was laying. So I didn't know if he made it any further than that or not.
No, he fell right there.
Okay, that's as far as he went.
He was standing there fussing at me, cussing because he was drunk. And he just acted real like high strung. But anyways, he ended up falling down. But all I said was for Carter to bring me a towel because he was bleeding. And then I propped his head up because he was saying he couldn't breathe. I had his head like that. I got on the phone 911. That woman said to press whatever kind of a towel, a sheet, something, and I put that and I held.
To apply pressure? Yes,
and I did CPR, and I had that phone on the whole time, and them cops came in there. They seen me doing it, CPR.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure on the time frame. So you seen him while he was physically standing. You seen him collapse, right?
Yes, but there was no knife. There was nothing like in his chest or anything. It was just, right. I was confused. It looked like a little scratch when I seen it. Yep. And it was just a little bit, and I thought he was just showed me he cut himself to be upset or something. That's what he does. He wants my attention. Yeah. If you listen to my voicemails on my phone that he leaves me when he's at work, he's like, I want to jump out of the bucket truck. I mean, this person.
Well, see, that's everything that we need to hear. That's everything we need to have access to. But I can't sit here and keep talking to you with if you're a requesting attorney. I would love to sit here and talk to you and get your side of the story, but I can't do that if you're a requesting attorney.
I just feel like that y'all are not going to believe me no matter what I do. I mean, I'm trying. I have voicemails where he's like saying, oh, I just might as well kill myself right now when he's at work. And then I had a picture where he blacked his own eye at work. Yeah.
Okay, so are you a requesting attorney before we proceed any further?
I don't know what to do.
Well, I can't tell you what to do.
No, because I'm here and I shouldn't be here because I didn't do it. And I don't know how to win. I'm telling the truth.
It's not a matter of winning or losing. It's a.
I didn't do it, is what I'm saying. I would confess if he was attacking me and I was doing it out of something like that, but I didn't even have a knife. I didn't have that knife at all. I mean, why would I call his mom to say he's got a knife and he's running around with a knife? Why would I even call her to say that?
This is all news to me. I don't know. I wasn't out there, so this is information I'm absorbing for the first time. Okay, because maybe you've talked to somebody else. I don't know. But I haven't. This is the first time I'm hearing this stuff.
Well, it's just so much that how he is. He's a solid person. He talks about it all the time. He says it in front of my kids. It's like I'm gonna go kill myself.
He's told your kids that before?
Yeah, he said it right in front of them recently.
Yeah.
He took a bar stool of my house, the top of it, and hit his head with it.
Okay.
Ask my kids, come on. This is not where I should be. I should be with my kids. This is not me. Look at you can go back to my history. I'm not a bad person. I'm just fighting it, just laying in there, and it's not me. It's not me at all.
Okay, well, I'm at a standstill where I don't know to continue talking to you or not.
Can I not get an attorney afterwards?
After you talk to me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can get an attorney anytime you want to. I'm just telling you your rights, that you have the right to have an attorney while you're here, while you're talking to me. But if you agree to talk to me without an attorney, we can continue talking. You can hire an attorney anytime you want to.
I mean, I want to tell the truth. I mean, there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. I just feel like I'm just not going to win. But if you see how he acts, like screaming through the phone, just acting crazy and stuff. I mean, he's just...
Okay, well...
when he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's bad.
I'm sorry?
When he's good, when he's a good person, he's a good person. But when
Sure.
he's bad, he's bad.
Most people are.
But
tell me a little history about you. How long y'all been together?
well, I mean, it's been off and on for 5 years.
5
We have a
years.
2-year-old together.
Y'all have the 2-year-old together. Okay.
There is back when I was pregnant, my ex-husband wanted to take me and the kids out for Mother's Day, and he seen my black and stuff. So there's proof right there. He knows Josh was beating me. You know, people see it. They know. I mean, Josh. I don't know Josh.
Josh is the deceased. Okay. See, I'm just coming in on the tail end of
He's
this.
like got a depression problem. Like he just recently told me that he was going to get in trouble about the law and all because he had warrants and stuff.
What
I
do you
don't
want
know.
for?
Because see, that's what I tell them. Like if you go look on his record, he's went to jail. I mean, got in trouble with the law because stalking me and stuff.
For stalking you? Is that what the warrants are for?
Now, no, this last time I was dating this guy and he had showed up at my house unannounced, and I was at, and he was in his underwear too. He had took a picture, and he was plastered when I got back to the house, my house. He don't live there. He did not live there at all. This is way back, like last year.
How long has it been since he has lived there?
He's been living there for a little while.
Been living there for a
I mean,
while
for
now?
like 2.
I know you've had an off and on relationship.
But that's what I'm saying. It's been like 2 months or something.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not. My stepdad don't want him out there, so you know. And my car has been broke down, the radiator and all that. So he's been. Let's just start from the beginning because it makes me look like a complete idiot. I guess going back to a person that abused me. He actually was doing good after he got in trouble this last time with the law. But the first time was about 2 years ago on Father's Day. I tried to get away from him, but he would insanely threaten anybody I talked to on Facebook. I had to honestly like change my name and all kinds of stuff. Then he'd find me and send me friends requests through these. There's no picture. I mean, he was a stalker. Tim Lowe was one of them. Willy Wonka. These just messaging me. He would message the people I talked to, like guys, and threaten them. I mean, I have one, Michael Nims. He could tell you. I was talking to him and he was making threats. I mean, and then when I started to see this Andrew dude, I've even parked my car at Walmart so that Andrew could pick me up to take him to his house where Josh wouldn't know where I'm at because he stalks me.
All this information is important. I mean, it helps us piece together, leading up to the events that did happen last night.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everything that you're saying is important. I don't have a history of it. I don't work domestic violence cases, and so I'm not familiar with your situation. I am familiar with some domestic violence situations and how violent they can turn and how fast it can turn violent. You know, so everything you're telling me is definitely interesting in leading up to this. What happened from?
So that Andrew, you want me to tell you the?
Yeah, absolutely.
That his name's Andrew. Well, anyways, I was at his house, and he said, "Well, I want you to spend the night." And I said, "I really don't want to." He goes, "You should be able to date." And I said, "Well, I just don't want a confrontation." He's mean. He's mean.
Were y'all ever married?
No.
Okay.
No, but he would beat somebody's. He's even cracked somebody's skull before a little bit. I mean, he's
a pretty violent person.
Yes, and I'm very terrified of him. Now but let me make it clear though. So that Andrew dude, I was trying to have a life. Even my mother knew it. And this Andrew dude was a nice guy. He had like 4 or 5 kids, and he wanted a relationship. But I was so scared. I was paranoid because I didn't want to cause anything to their family. You know, because him coming over there doing something. Well, that's what he did. He ended
Sure.
up beating the door in and busting it and made terroristic threats and all kinds of stuff. And he got arrested. So.
Okay.
That was the
So
first
he got
time.
arrested for that the first time.
Yes.
Okay.
He got charges. He was supposed to get a felony the time before because of terroristic threats, but he ended up getting a misdemeanor or something like that. Or something. He got some kind of charge. Then this last time, we weren't together. We broke up. I just when I try to be with Josh, he's real possessive, like real. What are you doing? Like constantly on me. Like he's sweet and stuff. Sugarcoat stuff a lot. But then he talks to other women. He cheated on me a lot. I've had girls tell me he was sleeping with, just stuff like that. I just got tired of getting abused mentally and physical. And I felt like I couldn't get out. That's how I used to feel. So I started talking to this Andrew dude, which he was a cop in County, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
And I was dating him, and he's the one that came to my rescue. I didn't ask him to, but I was paranoid. All I try to do is make peace. I don't want trouble. That's when I was in. Josh sent a text, and it was a picture of him laying on the couch drunk. And I guess it's because I was dating that Andrew. Right. He was mad about it. And prior to that day, me and him had went out to eat. Me and Josh had, because Andrew said that that's the best way to deal with him. Say, sit down and be cordial about it. Say, hey, look, I'm dating this person. You'd respect that, because see, I have a son with this guy. With the deceased. But anyways, later that day, he took a picture. He got completely wasted out of his mind. And when I showed up with the kids, he was just screaming, cussing.
Is he bad to drink?
Yes.
Is he doing drugs?
He has.
What kind of drugs has he been involved in?
He's done dope or whatever. But he had, right when I came in the house, he was just attacking me. He's like, oh, you're going to be with him? And I'm like, Josh, stop. Because see, I go to my mom's to help her clean her house during the day, and I have to take all 3 of my kids over there. Well, my car was still tearing up at the time, so, no, it wasn't tore up. Never mind, my car wasn't tore up. Never mind, not that time. This is months ago. But anyways, was going to drive my car. Something about my car was doing something. He's like, you better get in my car and drive out there to my parents. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to get in the car. Well, as soon as I got in the car, you're leaving me, and stuff like that. And the kids were screaming. My son was about to run. My 2-year-old was about to run in the road, and my 9-year-old had to go get him because he was like,
how long ago did this happen?
It just recently happened last year. Okay, this is January. It happened November. No, I'm trying to think of the month. August, November, something. But you can look it up on the police report. Mulder
report?
Yes, Mulder was there.
Okay. Well, what happened yesterday? What time did you get home yesterday? Were you there all day? Did you work yesterday? Did he work yesterday? Were y'all there all day together?
He was gone. He had gone to get grocery, and then he came to my.
What time did he go get groceries?
He was pretty much gone all. I didn't see him until 2. He went to get groceries. It's on the receipt. I'm trying to think where that receipt is. But he had said, this is weird. He said, well, I told him that, we don't go through the system of child support. So he gives me money instead of doing that, going through the other thing. So he's been helping me out with grocery. So he's like, oh, I'm going to go get grocery because, see, we had gotten a fuss before because he don't want to pay me any child support. And I'm like, look, Josh, I'm going to end up having to go to that service thing because I got to get money. See, my ex-husband, his back's down right now. Yep. And he's hardly paying now. But Josh can pay, and he's just being like,
Where's Josh work at? Where? Okay.
Tree service.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he probably makes pretty good money there.
Max, yeah. But Josh, every time I'd say, hey, can I have some money for child, he'd get real ill, like, I gotta have this money,
Yeah.
Or he'd get mad or try to say he's gonna get himself. I'm serious.
Okay, so about what time did he go get groceries yesterday?
Well, he had talked to me on the phone, and it was...
Yes. Oh, give me a second. Excuse me 1 second, okay? So listen, I really want to sit down and talk to you, but I need to sit down and talk to you after you request an attorney, or if you decide later on that you want to talk to me without an attorney, I would love to sit down and listen to your story. Okay. And if you decide later on you want to sit down and get this off your chest before you hire an attorney, then have someone get in touch with me. Okay?
I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, why don't you take some time and think about it? And if you decide you want to talk later on without an attorney, then give me a call and I'll come back up here and we'll sit down and talk. Okay? Or if you decide you want an attorney, then get you an attorney and then let's sit down and talk. But I'm really interested in what you got to say. Okay?
No, I want to tell you.
I'm sorry?
I want to tell you. I mean,
I know you want to tell me, but you've done ask for an attorney, so I really can't go forward with this unless why don't you take a little time and think about it, because you're under a lot of stress right now. Okay, and if you decide later on today, tomorrow, Tuesday, anytime that you want to sit down and talk to me without an attorney, then please have somebody get in touch with me. Is that fair enough?
I mean, when can I call or get in touch with somebody?
You can have one of the jailers get in touch with me. Just tell them that I told you in the interview that if you decided to change your mind for someone to get in touch with me, and they all know how to get in touch with me. They can request control up here to get in touch with me, and then we'll sit down and talk more. Okay?
Like my parents or something. That's how I'd have to get an attorney, is through my stepdad.
Now, well, the court, as we explained to you before, the court will appoint you an attorney.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you may want a court-appointed attorney, or you may want to hire an attorney. I don't know. As it says, if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Yeah. So you just let me know about that. But I'd really like to sit down and hear your side of the story.
At the end of this case, Our Lady Queen of Clubs, or shall I say Queen of Spades, would have her charges reduced from first-degree murder down to a manslaughter charge. The last I checked, she's not in the slammer, and it appears that she won't find herself there anytime soon. At least as long as those around her hide all the knives. Thank you so much for watching this fun interrogation with me. If you enjoyed, make sure you tell me, put "I see why he wanted this case" down below. And once again, thank you for watching another episode of They Caught Me Too. I'll holla at y'all and see you in the comments.